Am I no longer your favourite person? Yeah. Did I turf you out onto the sofa? Oh, you poor darling. Hang on. Did I turf you out onto the sofa? I know. I know. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. You stay there. I know. I know. I know you want to go on my lap. But I can't because I've got to access the microphone. Oh, yeesh. I know. I know. I know. I know. Honey. She's upset because she wants to go on my lap. She was sleeping peacefully on my lap and I turfed her off. And now she's not happy with me. Yeah. And my meanie head. Oh. Oh, sorry, honey. Oh, dear. She'll get over it. Alright, hang on a second. Ah. Oh, I got a Steam message. What does the Steam message say? It says ZF Digby asking me about Armor 2 Anti-Stasi. Ah, sure. I mean, not sure. Right, hang on a second. So TeamSpeak. There's the TeamSpeak. Cool. Digby might want to play a bit of Space Engineers, maybe. Right, am I live? Hang on, just put some background music on. Cool, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I can see Lulu's image. So, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Wait, am I live? Yes, I am. Sorry. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I hope you've had a lovely Tuesday wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you find yourself doing. And hello there to those in America who may still be working and it's still your afternoon. So over here, just to get up to speed on what's happening currently, it is the 5th week of work on the latest bullshittery, and it's basically the editing is sort of done. The video is done. It's just that I'm going through and I'm quality assuring it. So I'm trying to find the mistakes, of which there are many, unfortunately. There are many, many fuck-ups, and I'm going through and I'm fixing them as best I can, then rewatching the video and re-rendering it, and yeah, so just sort of cracking on. So I've been very busy today. To be honest, I'm a bit brain frazzled. It's been it's been a difficult day of editing, actually. It was tougher than yesterday. But yeah, so I'm just going to get a beer. I'm going to see if the ZF guys are on the Space Engineers server. And I'm just going to build and, yeah, just relax really. So, right, hang on a second. Who's playing Space Engineers? So, Alistair, Chinny, Gladpuss, Kyoshi, and Tom are all currently on, but I think Digby is on his way as well. Hang on, let me see if I can get into the server. The server was having some trouble this morning. We were having some disconnection. It was like, it was spazzing out on us and we were getting loads of latency. Thank you, Null Pointer, and Mining Kerbal. Thank you, both of you. And Twiggy. Thank you, Twiggy. Thank you sincerely, all of you. Thank you. Right, bear with me, just trying to join the server. Then I'll get a beer. Right. Did I figure out how to... who coloured everything purple? No, I think it might have been Chinny, based on the memes that are on the subreddit. Thank you, Luke Creed and DL4000. Thank you very much, Luke Creed and DL4000. Thank you. Okay, logging into the server. Password is Edberg sucks ass. Thank you, Imsdal. Thank you very much, Imsdal. Thank you. Right, okay, just going to get a beer. Back in a moment. Right, back. Hang on a second. Okay. Can you guys see the picture okay? Thank you, Kittiness. Thank you very much. And Imsdale. Thank you, Imsdale.
Thank you for the sub.
Oh, hi, Alistair. Hey, man.
Thank you for the
Hello.
sub.
Hi, Tom. Hi, guys. How long have you been there?
For a while. I've been listening.
Have you really? You fuckers. How you doing?
Good, good.
Good, good. Hang on a second. Sort out the audio balance. Hang on. Thank you, Real Fanera and Agent Wash and Repairadox and Kittens and Imsdal. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you. Right, hang on a second. So yeah, how you guys been today?
I've been fine. Just playing
Fine?
Space Engineers.
Yeah, you're quite into it, aren't you?
I am very into it, yeah.
Yeah. Did you play it before now?
I've played it in brief spurts, but I never really had any friends to play it with, which kind of lowered the interest for me.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? They've certainly, leaps and bounds with 1.0. Yeah, so did Chinny
Yeah,
make the base?
definitely.
Wow. Is
Yeah,
that your
he did.
ship, Tom?
What is?
Around the front of the base, the observation deck, there's a large ship.
I don't know. It's not mine.
Maybe that's Socials. Maybe he's got it operational.
This ship is very large.
Oh, yeah?
But it's in creative.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Oh, 35 kilometers above us. There's the FAP beacon. What's the FAP beacon?
You don't want to know what a fat beacon
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
You guys need to recolor this. It looks hideous.
I know. I don't know how, nor do I have permission. Thank you,
Is this-
Novus.
the Socials
Thank you very much,
ship
Novus.
crashed or
Thank
has it
you.
landed?
That's very generous. Very
That
generous,
doesn't look
Novus. Thank you
landed
for
to
saying
me,
so.
That looks crashed.
And Grime don't. Yeah, yes, I do try Grime, but they take ages to do. Thank you, Mother Min. Thank you very much, Mother Min. And hi there, Catler. Hello. Right. Okay.
David, I have a proposition for you.
Oh God. Yeah.
Come outside.
Okay. Am I gonna get murdered?
No.
Right. Okay. Coming outside through the airlock. Yeah, how do we fix the bloody fucking... I feel like I'm in Balamori.
The owner should, in theory, just be able to paint it all.
Who's the owner of the station?
I don't know. Social said he couldn't do it either, so I don't know if I have an idea.
Right, okay.
Maybe Chinny's the only one that can do it.
Oh,
How horrible
Christ.
is that?
So I'm outside. I'm next to the...
Okay, come to me.
Where are you?
I'm up here.
Where's here?
Am I
I'm
not on your radar thingy?
I don't know. I've got too many radar notifications. Oh, is that you floating?
Yeah, how do you... You need to follow me, so you might need to put
Okay.
my name tag on.
Shall follow you indeed.
Right, I have a proposition for you and any of the other people that want to participate.
Okay.
I have made a small moon base over here
Uh-huh.
to start a project.
Uh-huh.
So,
Bear in mind, I've kind of got my own project thing, but okay.
oh, I know. But what I'm suggesting is that we'll spend an hour or two
Uh-huh.
making a go-kart.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and have like go-kart
And
races.
we can have a race, because this track, if you want to follow the track along,
Yeah, cool idea.
so we got a track.
Oh,
goes
wow, you
downwards,
actually...
cavern.
you made a cavern. How cool.
I've made a long cavern, so you go up and you go around under the bridge,
Oh, wow. Oh, brilliant.
There you
Well
go.
done.
round to the right.
How cool is that? Yeah, that's... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, sir. Putting
So
adverts for publishers.
Advertising pays for the race.
Suck
That's how it
my
works.
dick.
And then a little jump at the end just to make sure you
Yeah.
get some speed.
What a cool
And we
idea.
can have laps.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, definitely. Let's do it. We should have like a weight limit on the rovers, and
I think realistically, no guns
no
because
guns.
we don't want the track to get damaged. And I think 3x3 wheels and no downwards thrusters. All other thrusters, I think, are fair game.
Right. Thank you,
But no
Yonks.
downwards.
Thank you
What's
very
the
much.
matter with weight? The more weight you have, the slower you go anyway.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, the faster you go, the more likely you are to blow up, and the heavier you are, the slower you are. So I think we
But
could
we
leave
should,
it
we
to
should have
people
some
to-
restrictions before somebody makes like a craft that breaks into 3 rovers.
No jump drive?
or makes a craft that is as wide as the track.
just a big rectangle that goes down.
Or you could have like you could surround it with landing legs so that you could just kind of magnet everybody like a Diddy Kong racing car.
and we should do one where we got to do it no wheels, just legs. You got to like do a walker that's sort of like yeah. In fact, we could do like a mountainous terrain for that challenge if we did walkers. Yeah, no, great idea, man. Well done, well done. Well,
But
good,
yeah, I'm
good
gonna
work,
keep
good
working on
work.
the track and making
Yeah.
it more polished, but we
Yeah.
could definitely have races on it.
Yeah, brilliant idea, man. And have it. I mean, this big crater here. I mean, if you chose to augment the track later, you could just have it break off and then just do a big lap of this crater. Like
The big one at the
yeah.
other side. Yeah, yeah.
You don't even necessarily have to do it like build the track and close. You could just put beacons down, like say lap around the beacons. Very good.
Yeah, the only issue with that is that they have
Thank
to
you,
be powered,
Solarius.
otherwise
Thank
they
you.
despawn.
Sure,
so
but
that's
you
why
can
I've
just
got
put some
solar panels.
steel, like pink steel poles in the ground, so you drive between the poles or something.
Don't they despawn if they're not powered?
Well, you can just do it just before the race. You know, as in, well, you can work
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
yeah. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah,
but there's a lot
it's
to
very
do, yeah.
cool. Yeah, very brilliant. Yeah, we need to get a jump drive operational so the other people on server can partake if they wish.
One of them was talking about having one earlier, so I think they have one.
Cool. So
But
we
yeah,
have FTL capable ships.
I also have the coordinates of a platinum and gold asteroid.
Thank you,
if
Gunner
people really
Runner
need
and
them.
Solarius TV. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. And
Hello.
L1M3Y
Hello.
and Bausch. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Oh god, it's CMUF as well. Holy shit.
Yeah, so this is what I used to dig it. This is basically if you go inside,
Hang on.
like a little rover.
Thank you, Alpha Titon. Thank you. What's this, sorry?
And so,
Miss
yeah, so
Penetrator. You called it Ms.
Yeah.
So she's unmarried,
well,
is she?
all of the other vehicles are Mr. and I was called sexist. So yeah, you can raise and lower the drills using
Oh,
2
wow.
and 3.
Oh, this is cool, man.
Yeah,
Well done. Yeah.
I flipped it several times.
Oh, yeah,
but
I
it
imagine
felt a lot
so.
like Rover. It's there's
Yeah.
2 failed holes that actually ended up going almost straight downwards. But yeah, apart from that, it works pretty well.
Yeah. Awesome. Well done. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I love it. Great idea. Great idea. So yeah, I mean, definitely we should race around this. I'm probably going to just go and do some elevated digging for the minute because the trouble is I keep
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
distracted from my project. So
That's
but
what
yeah,
this game does.
yeah, definitely up for that. Thank
I
you,
will
Cries. Thank you very
improve the
much,
track
Cries.
then.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Craterus, how do I get 10 million views on YouTube and
What's up?
1,000 on Twitch? Bribery,
up?
obviously.
Mahoney!
Heyo. Who's that? Is that Waffle?
Yeah,
Hey, come play Space Engineers?
I am going to.
Cool. Come on in. Right. Oh, can someone fix the moon base color? It's hideous.
I think it's got to be Chinny.
Right. Also, social ship is beached. Oh wow! Holy shit! I just love. Sorry, I love looking at other people's designs. Oh shit! Access denied. It fascinates me. Hey, Glampus.
Yeah, hey, Cleppus. That's why I don't like single player for games like this in Terraria nearly as much, because you just get to see what other people do, and that's half the
Exactly.
fun.
And you get to show off what you've made as well, and be like, "This is what I
Yeah.
did." Yeah.
I used to play Terraria years ago with some friends, and every day I logged in and I just go and have a look at their stuff, and it was just awesome
Yeah.
seeing what they built.
Yeah. Just you have you explore their mind, as it were. You know. Yeah.
Okay,
Evidently.
it's just about the creepiest way of putting it, but yeah.
Well, you
same
know,
principle.
just you have a look through. It's a game where you build things from your imagination, so
The cerebral brawl.
fine. Okay, if you want to make it weird,
Yeah, it was a weapon from Turok.
right? What?
Never mind.
Thank you, the Blackout and Calusivum. Calusivum? Thank you very much, both of you. And Slay. Thank you, Slay. Thank you, all of you. Right, I'm going to get back to digging my hangar thing.
What are you making?
I was going to make a place to store our ships properly, like actually store them. Instead of just kind of threw them randomly across the deck here, both on and off. Half the ships are powered down.
I powered them down because they're just using energy for nothing.
Right, but the server might remove them. Thank you, Neferpito.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
That's
keep me
kinda
powered
bad.
up.
So,
That would be
For the-
pretty funny.
for the record,
Fuck you, Ginny.
I slipped.
You fucking slipped my
You
ass.
I
slipped.
slipped.
Yeah, you
Phrasing.
did not
Slipped in the
slip,
shower.
Jenny.
Yeah, I slipped.
I mean, your viewers linked me a clip of you doing it on purpose.
Fix it,
No,
Ginny.
no,
It's
that
fucking
clip
horrendous.
You photoshopped.
a hoax.
Yeah.
Jesus. I feel like I'm on a space station
Hoax.
sponsored by Skittles. Please fix it.
Every time I look at it on your stream, Mumble, I keep thinking it's like the inside of a vagina or something. It's just very.
Hey, much better.
I don't
Yeah.
get why nobody else could do it though. Why
Thank
am I
you,
listed
chaps.
as the
Thank you.
owner?
I've no
Because
idea.
everybody builds with your welders.
Oh, is that it? Is that the reason?
Yeah, if you build with his welders, he becomes the owner.
No,
Yeah.
because social. Well,
Oh.
so whoever put down the
Grey
first
now.
bits though.
What?
It's whoever put down the first bits is the owner, isn't it?
No, my ship was like the cockpit and everything was.
Can
Was
you
yours.
share? Can you share with all, Ginny? Because I think the base is private to you, so I can't even paint the surfaces.
Who's the faction leader
Thank you,
in the
chap.
game?
Thank you. Yeah, can you share with faction?
Try now.
Social's the faction leader. Hang on.
Does that mean I have to wait for him to come on to
Yeah,
accept
sorry.
it?
If you sit in the station chair and then select everything and share it, it should be fine.
Try now.
No, it doesn't seem to be. I used to be able to paint the surface like red.
I don't know. I did nothing other than just press Control Shift P.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Who's the
Control
owner
Shift, middle mouse
block?
button.
Who's the block owner?
How do I figure out the station owner?
I don't know.
Go over it or something.
Is an info screen maybe?
Yeah.
Owner. I'm not the owner. Doesn't say. No.
Because when I built with Chinese welder, I was not able to paint my cockpit another color.
Yeah.
So I rebuilt it, and then I was able to.
Thank you,
still
Scare
on the
Nightly
moon?
and wait, Scare Nightly and Chap. Thank you both of you. Thank you. Tomahawk says the control panel. Sorry, what was that, Waffle?
Are you guys still on the moon? Or
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
On the space? Okay. I was gonna spawn on the moon then.
Cool. If you spawn on the moon, you should see a beacon. Otherwise, we can give you the coordinates.
Right.
Have we gotten around to getting an antenna on the base yet? I take that to mean no. Hang on.
If you don't do it, who's gonna do that?
Yeah. Story of this clan.
Alright, I've shared everything with
Cool.
the faction. That should have it work, but it probably won't.
Not sure. Tomahawk says if we go to the control panel, we don't really have a control panel. We'll have to put one in.
Well, do you not somewhere have the actual ship's cockpit?
No, we never built one for the station.
If you put one in, then maybe you can take ownership.
Sure. I'll give it a.
Don't make it pink.
I'll give it a go.
It's alright, I'm making one.
I have no clue where I am.
Make one in the oxygen room.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Did you
I'm gonna
just,
go hang out with the wife upstairs because since we're not in the clan, we've just started a small asteroid base.
Sure.
I'll be back in a bit.
Sure. Thank you, Black.
Did
Thank you.
send over the coordinates for the base?
Yes, stand by. Hang on. So I've just pasted the coordinates in the chat. If you press K and then go to the GPS tab at the top right, you should see a grayed out
Yes.
coordinate. If you click
Oh yeah,
Show
yeah,
on
I
HUD.
see it, yeah. Show on HUD, always useful, yeah.
I don't know, Catler. I've no idea.
That's not that far away actually.
How far away?
8.4.
Cool. You can use the hydrogen thruster beneath the rover by pressing 1, but remember to switch it off before you soar to like
Yeah,
ridiculous
yeah,
heights.
yeah.
Thank you, Lojo.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you very
great
much,
of you.
Lojo. Yes.
People have pointed out that you could, in fact, just recreate Rocket League in this game. We're in low gravity. You could have all the thrusters
What, a
in the
space
car,
ball?
and a space ball is already an item, so you
Yeah, we
could
should
totally
consider
make
it.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
It would
Right,
just be
so
really
can
hard.
you try painting now?
Shit. Sorry. This is hang on.
together and
So I've got like 3 different things to. Yeah, try painting. No, afraid not.
I don't think there's anywhere then, other than transferring ownership, so like only one person has it.
Alright, never mind. Right. Thank you, Viceron. Thank you very
Right,
much,
I'm changing
Vice.
the owner to
Thank you.
Can you try it now?
Just leave. Okay, hang on. No such luck.
Huh. What the fuck?
Just leave it.
How different is 1.0 than to what the build?
Sorry?
How different is the game? As in, you know, it's
Much
full release now.
More stable, much more stable.
Much more stable, okay.
And
How about like gameplay wise or mechanics wise?
the survival mode is added, so resources are much scarcer than they used to be. So you have to sort of search for them a bit, and things like uranium you can only find on asteroids. They're no longer on planets, so it gives you a challenge to get into space to find them.
Okay.
The survival mode also has a progression tree when you press G and go to the tab called progression, so that you can't just build everything from the get-go. You've got to sort of work your way up, and also has some.
What was that when I pressed G? You said
Press G and then go to the tab called progression.
I don't have anything like that.
You might because you're sitting in your rover.
Oh yeah, that might be, yeah. I just crashed, by the way.
You crashed, okay. Thank you, Jua. Thank you very much.
you
Thank
can also have a
kindly.
pit
And
stop
Viceron,
with
thank you.
welders on the side, so you can just drive through and get fixed up on the way.
I'll be back in a sec, I'm just getting a car.
Sure. Thank you, Djup. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh god, the dog's farted. It's horrible. Okay, right. So I just got to focus on one thing at a time. Do we have sufficient radio components? We do. So let me just grab 40 of these. Okay. And what was the rest of it? It was large steel tubes. Okay. Control panel. Chinny has apparently already done so. Some grids. Small steel tubes. We'll get about 200 of those.
So I spent most of my day designing a ship, which I will get the hologram up when I can.
Ooh.
It is called. It's a secret.
Right.
That's a weird name.
It's
Yeah.
not called It's a secret, but I'm not telling you yet.
Yep, broken solar panels at the top of the base. Thank you, fuck. Thank you, K03TTER. Thank you very
that's
much,
it.
K.
Kind of appeared in a strange angle.
Oh, cool. Right. Thank you, Naz and Pen Sheep. Thank you, Naz and Pen Sheep. Thank you. Right, hang on. So the welders just require large steel tubes and nothing else. I can retrieve those. Who else is online, Boise? It's Tom, Waffle, Alistair, and Chinny currently. But Digby might be joining us soon. Okay. Large steel tubes. Aha. It's not a good sign. They're currently stored in grinders for some reason.
No, it's actually surprised. I think Social's large ship is longer. I think.
Say what?
I think Social's large ship is longer than mine.
You're comparing the length of each other's large ships, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the looks of it. Can you see it?
Nope.
It's hologram above the hangar.
Ah. Okay. Possibly, Droy. We do have other people on Mars and Terra already, so we do have people about, as you can see in the chat there on the left. We do have quite a few people who aren't ZF building. It would be nice to, yeah, have some battles with them if they're interested. Okay, stand by. I've just managed to get a radio antenna operational. This should let us
Man, mirror building is so useful.
This should let us remotely, yeah, interact with the base. Okay. Sweet. I'll just turn off its antenna. And I can leave it switched on. Antenna. ZF Moon Base will broadcast to a distance of about 10 kilometers. Okay. ZF Moonbase. How does one get an invitation to the server? I think the details, Novus, are on a Discord, but I cannot tell. I don't know what Discord or where. It's like a fan Discord, but I don't know what it is. Thank you, Dr. Umbra. Thank you very much, Doctor. Okay, do I still have those steel plates? No, I got rid of them. Gonna go back for them. Thank you, Adzu K. Thank you very much, Adzu. Thank you. Hang on, so I haven't actually drunk any of this beer yet. Okay. But yes, I hope everyone, everyone joining the stream has had a lovely day today. Thank you, Sweet Baby Chang. Thank you very much, Sweet Baby Chang. So over here, I've just cracked on with the latest video editing. It was fine, just sort of, yeah, no real problems. Just went through and spotted errors and fixed them one by one. Loads of audio problems. Oh, good grief! Just the audio is so inconsistently loud throughout the whole damn video. Thank you, Son of Ra. Thank you very much, Son of Ra. Like Cyanide's mic is really quiet and my one's really loud, and because this footage was recorded before I separated the audio layers out, it's all baked in, so I've kind of got to adjust the audio depending on who's speaking, and the nature of the video is such that it's sort of very quick vocalizations because we're having a punch up, so it's so, yeah, I'm just sort of working through it as best I can. It's really tedious. Okay. Right. Surgery and lots of medication. Jessica, hope you're alright. Any plans for a modded server? I don't know, but after our recent Minecraft server, I rather hope we don't go too crazy with the mods, because we actually lost a couple of worlds through instability. Probably be nice if we just have normal gameplay.
There he is.
Thank you, Medio Chris.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. Hey, Social.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just back from a beer tasting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you
local
call?
craft
Is that how you
brewery.
justify it?
Yeah, I have rampant out.
Yeah. It's like Julia, the Sayuri, the streamer. She says she goes to breweries just to hide the fact she has a drinking problem.
Yeah, my job and my drinking habit is all revolved
Thank you,
around,
Tiny. Thank you.
This.
It's not very well hidden anymore, is it?
Not really, no.
No, I'm talking about Julia's.
No, she quit streaming to just, get completely shit-faced.
Fair enough.
I've forgotten the IP.
Thank you,
fuck.
Lupus.
We're all
Thank
good
you.
that way eventually, I think.
Yeah.
Can somebody ping me the IP?
It's in the ZF Steam group.
There's a Steam group for ZF.
127.0.0.1.
Thank you, Mods. Thank you very much, Mods.
Took me a moment just to double check that I wasn't the
How do you get away with that shit, Al?
What?
I said, how do you get away with that shit?
Get away with what?
Never mind.
I know not what you mean.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
By the way, Soviet, I keep getting messages on every platform known to man. Need to ask to join this SE server.
Yeah. Well, what do you want me to
Waiting for
say?
somebody to get something they really shouldn't.
Do you want me to shut the fuck up so I can be quiet? Oh, sorry, I'm muted. My bad. What would you like me to say? Sorry, you tell me.
It's just open for ZF and friends. You need a ZF member to vouch for you.
Okay.
And associate.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's the whole vouching thing. Like, Alistair, I would vouch for you any day.
I wouldn't. He's a
Aw.
cunt.
Fuck you, Soviet.
Fuck you, Alistair.
But for example, I just had Thrawn message me, and I don't know him from anyone else, and I don't feel comfortable inviting him.
No, I don't think I
Yeah,
think I've seen him in the chat a bit, but I don't really know him.
Yeah, that's the point. I'd rather play this with friends, and you know, loose associates. It's got.
Yeah, you keep saying that word that starts with F. I don't understand. Oh god.
No.
Friends.
Such a penis.
Yeah.
So I'm old enough to not really give a fuck about the connotations. Oh, by the way, Krieger is finally fucking airbound.
What?
Krieger is finally fucking moving.
From Archer?
Yes, that's the name of my ship.
So
Oh,
you're missing
right.
an engine though.
Yeah, it's a...
Yeah, I don't have enough resources for the other engine.
Sorry, is that your idea of moving? It's currently beached around the front of the base.
Yeah, I need to grab some uranium because I got his batteries operational.
It is literally on its side.
Social.
Give me a sec. Let me put some uranium in its engines.
Oh yeah, I just buggered one of my
Yeah,
batteries.
sorry.
Whoops.
Can you see the one I've designed on top of the hangar?
No. Yeah, give me just a sec. I'm
No
gonna
worries.
just
Thank
get
you,
Krieger
Foray
operational.
Nukes. Thank you very much, Foray.
Lock the door behind me. That's stupid. Time to grind down the door.
Probably best to go around the door to be honest. 'Cause oh, never mind.
No, my door. There is no going around. There is only one way in.
This looks
Fuck.
It's compact.
great.
It has everything you need. It's not meant to be looking pretty on the inside.
Yeah, my ship has everything you need and more.
Thank you,
rather
James. Thank you very much, James.
large.
Thank you kindly, sir. Hang on. What am I doing right now, Numbers? I'm trying to clear out a sort
Right,
of
it's
cavern within which we can park the multitude of ships that we have currently sitting outside. So I was just trying to make a cleared out area where I can just put steel plates.
Just found my first
Around its
design
edge.
flaw. I didn't leave anywhere to put cargo in.
Good point. Neither did I.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, you did. There's a...
I'll use the
oh.
turret.
There we go. Is this music carbon-based? Like, no, this
There's a
one's
connector on the side, dude.
DJ Iridium on YouTube. It's
This is
just a
very
playlist
good
that I
point,
was
should have thought about that.
using when I played Kerbal.
Idiot.
Dude, I've been tasting beer. I'm not going to think.
Oh yeah, it's fine for you. Yeah, you get to taste beer, but if I start drinking when I'm editing, then I have an alcohol problem.
Yeah.
It's his job to work with alcohol, you know. It's not yours.
That's a fucking double standard. Fucking YouTuber can't take a sip.
I thought you finished.
Soviet,
Huh? What?
with your flashing red lights, how do you make a timer block make something flash several times?
Oh, you don't need to. It's oh fuck. It's just a setting on the light.
On the light?
Yeah, it's like a blink setting, and then you set up how many seconds
Oh.
and then like the length of the blink. So it's like either flashy strobe or a warning light.
Alright, so one of my turrets was damaged somehow.
I imagine it was in the crashing. Oh, look, cool looking ship though. Can I have a look?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just, oh, it was grinded down. That's weird.
Ooh. Von Krieger. Ooh.
It's what I always call my, my starter ships. Like my starter big ships, as it were.
Ah, it looks cool.
So
Thank
when
you,
set up a
Zubek.
timer
Thank
block,
you.
Does it just do the toolbar from left to right, the actions, or what?
I think it does all the actions simultaneously, doesn't it?
So the only benefit to using it is you can put a delay on it at the beginning.
Yeah. So like, and you can chain up timer blocks. So this timer block will trigger this timer block. So you can
If
have
you
like a
wanna-
row of commands.
If you want to go down Soviet, you just need to look down underneath the sentry gun.
I see.
and
Gotta
you'll
squeeze.
through the gun. The idea is you don't go back there.
Okay.
Watch.
Yeah. Ah. Thank you, Bread and Aftershock. Thank you, Bread and Aftershock. Thank you.
But yeah, basically back here is a
Yeah.
fuel size refinery and a couple of other generators and things.
Access denied. Damn it.
Yeah, no,
I was gonna Jack Sparrow your ship. Yeah,
Please
it's
don't.
very-
It took me fucking ages.
It's very cool. Like it. Like the design.
So it should get me. Well, it works. It's stable. there's more thrusters I need to add.
Yeah.
And a jump drive at the back. So once that's done, it should be finished.
Yeah, how does a jump drive work? Where do you need to place it?
Anywhere on the ship.
Does it matter where?
Doesn't matter where.
We're back.
It will draw power from the reactor and charge. It's got a rather hefty charge. It takes a lot of energy. And then you can either jump to specific coordinates, or you can perform a blind jump forward at a certain distance.
Yeah, I've got a feeling my ship's going to take a bit longer to build. It's
Cool.
got a lot of thrusters.
Right.
You only need one jump drive.
Yep, just one jump drive is required. In addition, you'll need to be free of any natural gravity well. Similar to Star Wars' hyperspace. A gravity well will cause your navigation computer to malfunction.
Well, that makes sense.
Right.
I came back to an empty screen. I thought somebody had stolen my ship. Nope, just actually stopped. Just wondering who I was going to start blaming.
Yeah. I like that.
oh,
Your first instinct is the point fingers.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
this
what
clan-
direction the jump drive is in?
Nope, any
no.
direction.
Well,
Thank you,
will it-
Nacho.
will it
Thank you.
Jump drive
You,
be like...
you enter coordinates, Tom,
Yep.
to make the jump.
But it will also jump in the direction that your ship, your forward direction on your ship.
Social?
So the block determines the forward.
I think your cockpit determines the forward, doesn't it?
Okay.
Or like
We'll
your
see.
command
We'll see.
seat?
I'll test it out
Yeah.
a bit.
Don't worry, it's all very obvious.
Assembler with refinery below, as well as all
Um,
modules.
yeah, Hilly, it's going to take some steel, yeah.
And a fuck ton of shit below.
Yeah. Also a fuck ton of thrusters.
Oh yeah, it's got quite a bit of heavy armor. It's got a little bit of heavy armor here and there. It's got hydrogen, oxygen, fucking generators, fuck tons of gyroscopes, jump drive as well, and gravity. Which middle of designing it, I kind of shaved off and had to do again. Well, I just reloaded, to be fair.
Somebody, I left a survival kit outside the base just because I was tired of going back inside all the time.
Do you reckon, Zagata?
By Digi's weird space elevator.
Okay. So don't have
Yeah,
doors closed on
maybe
you.
you're right. It's too small, isn't it?
You die.
Yeah, it pings you off into the distance.
Oh no, it just pushed me here.
Soviet,
Yes!
you were busy making the underground docking bay.
Yes, a subterranean. Oh, ow, my spine. Good lord.
There was a Madeira collision.
Yes. Jesus. You just
is
need
our
me in
air-
the face there.
Is our air leaking out?
Thank you, Bubble. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that would imply our air is leaking.
It's fine now. Somebody must have just fucking not.
Failed to cycle an airlock properly.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where should the large ships start parking?
I don't
Out
think.
in space.
Chinese
Yeah,
Bay.
not on the lunar surface.
No, because that's where I'm building my large ship.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, we've got a lot of moon here. I mean, there are craters all around us. You could put a
No,
platform.
it's just that this base is where everything is. So if I'm bringing back raw resources
Oh, I see.
for platinum and gold, it's a lot easier to get on asteroids, for example.
Why not talk to Digi? Because wasn't he doing a space elevator idea?
That's
What the
never gonna
fuck
happen.
was that?
That was Waffle.
What?
What
Sorry?
the fuck, Waffle?
What happened? What did Waffle do?
Waffle launched his car at Digi's space platform and fucking took a chunk out of it.
Oh no, did he? Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh,
He's all over
Oh,
the
Christ.
fucking place.
wow, that wasn't. This was Waffle. This car was Waffle.
This car was Waffle.
Slight problem.
Yeah, slight problem
I
in.
might have left the hydrogen thrusters on, and I might have just went alt tab, and I might have just precisely bumped into someone's station.
Yeah.
You did
Without
that
me
whilst
moving it.
entirely AFK.
Yes.
Oh
Fuck's
man,
sake.
can you imagine if he'd severed that? How fucking pissed off Digi would be.
He's probably still gonna be pissed.
You imagine how, if it was the full height.
Yeah, and he took down a space elevator with a simple. Oh god. Well, Waffle, what you don't know is that your rover just collided with a space. Well, the foundation
Yeah,
of
I
a
can
space
tell.
elevator and took a large piece out of it.
I was literally AFK. I just left the hydrogen thrusters on. I think I run out of fuel or
Ooh,
something.
you did actually
And-
cause some severe damage.
Fucking hell.
This
Waffle.
conveyor
You're
system has
fucking
been
idiot.
disconnected.
I am very, 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 very happy
Oh, it's fine.
I moved my ship.
Jesus, Waffle.
I mean, it was pretty amazing.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kaloma. Thank you
All
very
of
much,
that happened while I
Kaloma.
was AFK,
Thank you.
And that was a pretty precise shot, to be fair.
You know, here's me just fucking floating there, looking at the space elevator, admiring its work, and suddenly a red mark comes out of nowhere for a split second,
Yeah.
and half of it disappears.
I was literally chatting with someone on Facebook.
You were messaging someone on Facebook.
Yeah, I just heard the clang noise, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And everyone
Don't
started talking on
text
TeamSpeak.
and drive your spaceship. Focus on the controls.
Let's be honest, that's how we're going to lose a lot of these ships.
Yeah. Thank you,
I-
Rusty.
Sure,
Thank you,
yeah.
Rusty.
Anyway, sorry, my back to my original question. So you're gonna have the underground storage area for a lot of the small ships, but
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
gonna drop off large cargo, drop off shit in a large ship.
Mhm.
Where are we gonna make the kind of designated large ship landing pad?
Well, if you pick a location and we can go like, yeah, sounds like a good idea. You could snake out like a conveyor tube away from the base. Where would be a good place? I mean, here's
think
an
I've
idea.
been-
What about the side of the mountain next to us? What if you dug into the middle of it and then tunneled up, and then at the top of it you could put a small platform with like a big radar tower.
Four-spoke thing.
Yeah.
I really like that actually.
Yeah, so long as the
Um,
capital ship isn't hanging over the base in case it has some sort of accident and comes crashing down.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. What I'll do in the meantime is I'm gonna merge my ship with the station, just so I can turn my engines off.
Yeah,
and
charge your batteries.
Well, no, it's fine. I'll just knock the reactor off. There's a you know what powers the base? There's one of them inside.
Hmm.
Can I respawn at the base now? I think I've been.
Yes, I accept you into the faction, so yes. Alright, merge block.
Cool. But yeah, capital ships predominantly will stay in space.
Oh yeah, this is not a large ship. Well, it is, but
Yeah, it's a capital ship.
yeah. What I'm trying to say is, though, is it's something that can come in this atmosphere and
Yeah. Cool.
I think I'm here. Yeah, I am.
Iberium,
Oh,
it's a
Next
Stella.
to the small cargo container inside is a button panel. And on that is one button that you can press, and it's called Inventory Cleanup. What it does is it toggles all of the sorters out to the cargo containers at the back to drain all. So every respective component goes into its proper place,
Ooh.
just to clean up. So say when you're done, just run that for about 20 seconds because it takes a while depending on how much shit we've got. And, well, we should have everything in the wrong cargo containers.
Ooh.
So I'm going to run it now. The reason being why it's a button
Thank you,
to
Alec.
do it is because if I left it on drain all, it would just create a feedback loop. It would constantly take things out and put them back in, and take things out and put them back in.
I've already stopped listening.
Yeah. You don't like these technical things, do you?
I've
Typical
already stopped
Southerner.
listening. Cool, cool. Does it affect performance with all these blocks, Zaid? I don't think so. Static stations don't actually, not so much. It's moving parts that seem to affect the server the most. So very large ships with pistons especially. But no, big static rooms of just... Didn't make that noise, it's fine. Just big static rooms tend to be okay. But the true answer is I don't know. I don't know if suddenly it's going to go, oh my god, you know, your base is 10,000 blocks. I'm going to freeze now. I guess we'll find out. Do I read the comments, Ethan? Never. I never read the chat. It's full of people. People are scary. Indeed. Right. Let me dock. There we go. Docking. Medium cargo container. Steel plates. Give me all the steel plates you can, if you please. Okay. Let's grab as much as I can. Can I put anything in the welders? Hang on. Ha! Welder, 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 welder. How much do the welders even store? Hang on. Oh, is this what Chinny mentioned? Oh, not that many. Oh, no, wait, stand by. Yeah, loads. Steel plates. Let's order up some more. Thank you, Chump. Thank you very much, Chump. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Ethan. Glad you like them. Yeah, well, we just edit whatever, really. Well, I just edit whatever. We just play whatever. Depends on what we're up to. Did I hear about Article 30? Indeed I have, as has most of the internet. A real shame. A real shame indeed. Thank you, Frublord. Thank you very much, Frublord. Thank you. Yep, I've already been Googling how to... Is it the European parliamentary elections? I'm already going to try and cast a vote and figure out whoever voted for it and vote for the other guy. Figure out how to get the ballot paper or whatever it is and just cast my vote against, well, whoever. Figure out who the opponent of the person is and vote for them. It has motivated me sufficiently enough to vote on it against them. We'll probably be leaving now soon anyway. Yes, but all the same, the purpose of this is to strengthen... Well, it's for many purposes, but it predominantly strengthens big corporations effectively, and will be run predominantly by the Conservative Party, so they're not going to be against it, are they? Thank you, Absinthe. Thank you very much, Absinthe. Thank you. Or Orbsynth. Thank you, Orbsynth. Right, welders. Can I sort by ships? I think it's this one, isn't it? Sort by my ship. Welders. Yeah, just go steel plates. Wait, how do I... There we go. Drag and drop. So what I'm doing now, folks, is I'm just trying to stack as many steel plates which are being built in the assembler. I'm just trying to stack them into the welders and the cargo bays of my ships, singular. And okay, there should be enough. I'm probably going to go hideously over the weight limit. These plates I will take down to the hangar bay and continue construction on the walls. I've also got about 8 minutes of power, so I best be careful. Whoa, I'm heavy. Okay. Thank you, Quantum. Thank you very much, Quantum. Oh, God. Heavy, 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 heavy. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Alright. Indeed, I will say, yeah, so not wishing to get, like, I don't tend to get super political and stuff, but, yes, this is an audience of young people. You must vote. Not voting is really not an option. You can't not... Doesn't matter who you vote for. Really doesn't matter. Just you have to vote. And whatever it is, whether it be a local election or a national election or whatever, vote for Christ's sake. Because if you don't, people who are much older than you and people who ironically lack the experience in what they're talking about will vote in your name and against your best interests, okay? You must vote. Too important not to, alright? Even if you don't believe it's not going to help. Yeah, sure, on an individual level, your vote really won't matter individually, but that's not the point. Collectively, it matters. Collectively, your voice matters. Because right now, as a young person, if you're a young person and you don't vote, well, yeah, your voice collectively doesn't mean shit. But if you all get out and vote, well, surprise, you swing the entire goddamn election. Thank you, Shartant. Thank you very much, Shartant. Thank you. Oh god, my ship is so heavy. It's not that hard. Tesson says it's hard to determine who's voting in your best interest effectively. Not really. They tend to make an effort to sort of get their websites or whatever up, showing exactly what their policies are in a simplified manner, because obviously they want people to vote for them, whichever party or whatever election specifically. So, well, yeah, just some quick Googling, just figure out whose policies are best in line with what you're trying to go for, and just vote. The only wrong vote is not voting. Right, hang on a bit. Okay, so I'm just trying to get as much steel on these walls as possible, and then I'll be lighter. So I bet I'll just start with the lower bits. Oh god, 6 minutes left of fuel. Right. Oh god, it's so heavy, my ship. My ship is so heavy. Okay, hang on. Right. Oh fuck. Hang on.
Prune gang.
Hey. Sorry, what's my opinion on going out and voting and then leaving the ballot empty? Well, it's like a protest vote. Well, you're in a democracy. That's not going to change just because you walk out and have a hissy fit. At best, you'll make a power vacuum, and then you haven't really done anything. Vote, for Christ's sake. Yeah, if you're going to be an anarchist, fine, but surprise, anarchies are power vacuums. Oh, God. That's something the anarchists never actually realised until the last minute. Okay. I'm just going to sort of... Oh, God, this ship is so ridiculously heavy. It's completely weight... Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going to fill the welders with steel. Okay, just go back with the cargo bays. Oh, Christ. Getting a bit lighter now. Is my weight is not going down. Is that a bug? Hang on, let me just get back in. Yeah, it is a bug. Oh, now my ship feels lighter. How weird. Yeah, it's almost as if the ship isn't recognised that it's losing weight until I get in and out again. How peculiar. Oh, God. I'm fine. It's fine. Here we go. I'm all right. Woo. Right. So, yes, for those joining the stream, welcome. I'm just chilling out on the ZF Space Engineers server that we have. The other guys are above me right now on the lunar surface. I'm just beneath it, building a hangar bay of sorts. I need to make the floor a bit lower and the wall a bit lengthier. I just need to get the basics in. Let's just get a couple of ships docked and get some lights on in here and get the conveyor system down. There we go. I need to work on that roof. 4 minutes remaining of... Yeah, 4 minutes left of power. Better be careful. Okay, there we go. Alternatively, I could just get more thrusters. More large thrusters will just let me maneuver this vessel faster and with less hassle here. Okay. Oh god, yeah. This thing isn't going to stay stable looking up. Alright, need more thrusters on this fucker. Thank you, X4 VR Oz. Thank you kindly, X4. Thank you. Right, up we go. Can you join the server or is it private? It's mainly ZF and associates of ZF, I'm afraid, or people we really know. Apologies. Right. Oh god, I think one of my batteries has lost power. Yeah, it has. I see the blank lights. Quickly just connect the fucking thing. Connect it. There we go. Right, connection established. Going to batteries. For the ship, and I'm switching the batteries over to recharge mode, so they're just going to focus on drawing power from the base within about 10... Switch off the welders. Within about 10 or so minutes, they should be fully charged. Right. In the meantime, I will get some additional ion thrusters beneath the thing. I suspect the other guys have probably gone and taken most of the thruster components by now. Thank you, Vatzel. Thank you very much, Vatzel. Thank you kindly. Right, where can I stick this? Hang on. It's going to be a bit awkward, I guess. Steel plates. Steel plates? Right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so today, editing-wise, was fine. I just sort of got on with it. It was all good. Yeah. Nothing really amazing happened today. Just kind of cracked on and edited away. No, I don't know what that is, Arun. Okay, so let's get an additional ion thruster on the reverse. Let's get a couple. Okay. And then it's recharging now. I'll get the thruster components manually and then construction components. Right. Where are the materials coming from that I'm pulling out of the base? They're being made by assemblers, which are these machines here. The assemblers are over there. You see this row of machines here? They are taking raw materials, notably iron ore. Well, iron that's been processed from iron ore, and they're assembling them into components. They're then being fed out into these containers for general use. Oh, God. Okay. Social can do what he wants. Right, so, sorry, what was I after? Thruster components. Oh, it seems we do have a few. I hope somebody hasn't been actively building these and I'm pinching them. They're in someone's grinder, and I can't access them here. Presumably because somebody's put in a sorter block. How irritating. Thank you, Lordy. Thank you very much, Lordy. Thank you. Oh, no. It's Chinny. I told him. They're in these grinders. So how does one pull it out of there? Thruster components. Oh, that is most frustrating. That's exactly why you don't have rotors. Rotor sorters. Right. How can I raise this? Going up or down? Neither. There we go. Thank you, Gustwally. Thank you, Gustwally. Maintenance hatch beneath the welders. There. Okay. Okay. Can I not access the side of the welders personally? Or the grinders? Oh, maybe I can. There we go. Oh, can I pinch them? Why can't I pinch them? They're right here. Grinders.
What is everybody so quiet for?
I'm engaging with the audience. They're enthralled by my captivating narration. Shut up. By my captivating narration. Aren't you, everyone? Aren't you enthralled?
Okay.
Captivating narration.
Captivating narration. Some of them might be asleep. That is true. The answers are sure, no, 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 no. Okay, no. Apparently they're just most
Who
of them.
could have predicted such a thing?
Yep. Yes, I'm just building and just silently judging all of your builds.
You can't judge my builds.
I can judge your build.
You're not allowed.
I'm not allowed.
I'll get offended by
You
it.
get offensive. Yeah, we know you're offensive. I'm more or less background noise at this point. I'll start screaming randomly at some point for anyone who's falling asleep. Oh god, for anyone who's falling asleep. Okay, so 11 thruster components remaining. Whee! Ugh, I'm getting dizzy. Right. It's relaxing to listen to, but not very captivating.
Too bad it's so shy to build a multiplayer.
Story of my life.
I wish I could build like a blueprint in multiplayer before even, you know, making it.
Well, yeah. I think well like a shift click and then you just make the blocks outline.
Yeah, well, like you have the blueprint when you take it to multiplayer, right? So you have like
Yeah.
a blueprint mode you can have, and then build it like that while it's like a bit transparent.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, right?
Huh?
You're building it in creative mode to make the blueprint so you can bring it into multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah, but I wish I can make the blueprint in
Right.
in the game,
Yeah.
in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
The whole reason why we do this is because, you know, mistakes, but could make like a blueprint in multiplayer without using the materials. That would be nice too.
Yeah. Okay, just gonna grab a hydrogen bottle so I can keep floating before I fall to the ground. Do we have the nickel? We do. Where's the hydrogen tank on the other side of the base? It's here. Bottle. Cool. Dip it in there. That's a stick. There we go. Pop it back. There we go. And then interface it with my suit. And there we go. Full hydrogen. Okay.
Sophie, this is the deepest fuck hole.
Which hole?
Go to the top of the mountain.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. I can't. Hang on. My ship is hurting on power big time. Maybe I should just let it charge for a while. Or give it a reactor. I'll let it charge for some more. I'll go get some resources or something. Yeah, I didn't let it cook. Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't hit the thing. Also need to drill down and figure out where the conveyor is going to go. Yep, I took the batteries off recharge mode. They're all green. Yeah. Batteries back on recharge. There we go. I'm gonna fly up social. Let's see. You have made a hole. Yeah. Cool indeed.
So, run the pipe
Yeah.
all the way up.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you're trying to figure out. Oh, I see. The pipe's gonna go straight down here. Ow.
Yeah, so it'll be in the mountain.
Yeah, sounds cool. And yeah, then you can put like an observation platform. Is gravity less up here? No, not so. Nah, not high enough. Tom's ship is still here. I love it. It's like a landmark.
Oh no.
Your first ship.
I'm back.
Nah, no reason to say. I just thought it looked cool.
It was a learning experience of like 8 seconds.
What was? Sorry.
Give yourself some credit. It was longer than 8 seconds.
Well, the energy was well, it was about 8 seconds that I had left.
Whoop. Right, hang on a minute.
I've started fixing up the car, like minor fault in it. Quick.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Why am I smoking? One of the batteries appears to be damaged at the top. Okay, there we go. Whoops, yeah, it's causing problems.
Also, I think I'm at the base, but I can't see anyone. I think.
You're at the base?
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. Is there 2 bases?
No, but there's a few different bases all about.
Well,
There's only one ZF one.
I mean, I'm in space between the moon and Earth. Pretty sure.
We're on the moon.
Oh yeah, I can see the moon base, yeah.
I think Social's figured out what I'm up to. There we go, it's gone back down the hole. Social, you still down the hole?
I'm still down the hole.
Stay there a second.
How much scarcer are resources in the game than what they used?
Not really
Wait,
scarce.
can you go down the hole,
honestly.
Social?
No, because you're
Go
gonna
down the
full
hole.
Stone,
Ah, god damn it.
Stone on me or
I'm not.
something.
No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, just hang on. There we go. Ah, that's better.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, that's better. Oh shit, I need to have a dump. There we go. Right. Da 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 da. Oh god. Okay. I quit. I surrender. I yield. No, drill centaur. I'll get you for this.
You are.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Have you arrived?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, welcome indeed. Try not to impact one area of the base and smash it to smithereens.
Well, that wasn't really my fault.
Even though it was your craft that you were flying
But I wasn't flying
and
it,
you were
was
sitting
I?
by.
I was
Yeah, because you were too
texting.
busy playing with fucking
No,
Facebook.
No, I was sitting on. I was sitting in the seat,
Uh huh.
just chatting. I wasn't actually driving the vehicle.
Yes,
Or
that's why
flying.
it's your fault. That's precisely
But
why it's your fault.
It was flying itself, wasn't it?
Right. Okay. Jesus took the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jesus. It was
Yeah.
Clank.
Space. Yeah. Clang took the wheel.
He was angry at you.
Yeah. Right. Okay, right. Batteries? Why are the solar panels exploding? I think we did a fighter battle earlier, and I think someone strafed the solar. Someone strafed a minigun, and I think the bullets hit the solar panels. As in, we were zipping around in midair. Okay, 4 minutes until these batteries are fully recharged. So I'll just let them work on it.
But did I actually crash? Because I can't see it. Or respawn pad. See?
So you see the purple ring thing? You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Your
big
wreckage
one.
is over there. Yeah.
I can't see anything of the wreckage actually.
Right. So let's try and get some.
Is it all gone?
It might. Well, there might be some little pieces.
Oh yeah, I can see. Oh, it's not like I'm going to need any of that to be fair.
Yes, I'm just going to tunnel straight up so I can access the interface of the base. What's the big transparent thing at the top of the hangar? It's a hologram that's being projected by a space engineer who's currently working on building a vessel, I believe. Oh my god, that's hydrogen! That's extremely explosive hydrogen! Oh! I need to change my space trousers. Okay. Actually, would that work? Can I just... Yes, oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Yes, that is a full tank of hydrogen, folks. Okay, let's... sorry, how much hydrogen is in there? Hydrogen... Oh, it's about 1/4 full. Right. Tubes. And... Oh, I need interior plates. I'll just grab some bits now. Interior plates and motors. Oh, damn it. Some of this shit is really heavy. Bottles are 30 kilograms a piece. Oh, it's a scrap metal, evidently. Oh. This is why you don't put in sorters, folks. Wait, I can't store it in here? Okay. What was it? So was it small steel tubes? Motors. Right. Okay. Yeah, at least it's not death fog. Yeah. Indeed. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'll just tunnel it next to it so I can access it. So for those just joining the stream, what I'm doing right now is I'm currently just building with the ZF guys and gals on the ZF Space Engineers server. We currently have a game going on the moon. So we have the moon above the Earth area, the Earth planet. And yeah, we're just building away. We've got ourselves a little base here. Some people are working on large ships, which they can use to escape the atmosphere. Okay. Is that going to be the back wall? Probably make it one larger, actually. Oh, no, that could be fine. Alright. So that's going to be the conveyor, which will be the pipe network from which resources will come down. I'll leave a little gap so I can work. Okay. And then we'll have docking clamps up and down and landing sites and that sort of jazz. Indeed, the Earth planet, as opposed to the alien planet, whoops, or the Mars planet. Okay. Is water still a solid surface? Yes, indeed, it's all ice. So small steel tubes, motors, then everything. Okay. Is this sandbox or normal mode? This is normal. 6. A few gaps there. The builder ship should be ready to go now. Okay. Hi there. Wait, sorry. Killer Queen. Yes, indeed. So yes, we started off with that. See that central room here? We had a tiny platform here, like pretty much here was the start of the base, this small little corner. And we started building this main atrium room, which is pressurized. Our cryo tanks are there for when we go to sleep, with the med bay as well. And it has a hangar bay that we can use to get ships in and out if we want to do building. We have a hydrogen tank, along with our cargo bay storage here for all of our materials. Assemblers for the manufacturing of those parts. Oxygen tanks here. Don't know what that's for. Maybe more space for stuff. This is a heavy metal sarcophagus, so it's a heavy armored sarcophagus, beneath which there is... Oh, I didn't build an airlock there. Let me just get inside. Hang on. Cycle the air. Room is being pressurized. Room pressurized. Free to leave. We can breathe in here, so we don't need to use our tanks. So yes, here's that atrium room that I mentioned with the cryopods. Another airlock there. Okay. This was just another wing of the base, which I was going to expand. So down here, beneath that heavily armored sarcophagus, is the main reactor mounted in the floor. So a large main reactor just churning down uranium, powering the entire base and all of the ships attached to it. But yeah, I built this sarcophagus to protect it from any accidents, any falling debris, be it accidental or intentional. Why does the stream only go to 720? I often find that some games when I put up to 1080, either my connection or the PC just can't handle it very well. 720 seems to be a happy medium. Right. Okay, but yeah, so that's it really. We've just been and there's that. So the pit over here, I'm going to build a hangar and a gravity launch system, and that's kind of cool. The large ship in the observation window. But yeah, so this is the ZF moon base, starting off with this lovely view that we have here. And yeah, there's already been Twitter art made by Nikki Hick. Yeah. Lulu's suffocating me of my O2. Where's Lulu? She okay? Yeah, she's just behind me sleeping at the base of the sofa. But yeah, we're having fun. Hang on, just having a beer. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you very much, Zeno. Thank you. Have I been to the planet yet? Not yet. Not yet, indeed. We don't have. Well, I don't have a hyperdrive. We got people building large ships, though. Cycle the airlock. So the airlock. So the outer door closes. It pressurizes in preparation for somebody coming in or out. Closes. The air is evacuated back to the tanks. Thank you, Max. Thank you very much, Max. Who's that? That's Waffle. Okay. Thank you very much, Max. That's very kind. Oh, yes. And over here we have... so Social's building his capital ship docked there for the minute. And here we have the remains of Digby's troop carrier that he built. And Chinny's welding bay. Yeah, the battle with Digby's troop carrier was fun because he had Ed Berg and Digi in the back here with their guns. And they didn't even survive like the first 30 seconds of the fighter battle because they crashed into a cliff, killing both infantrymen. How did I make the airlocks? Simple enough. It wasn't a programmable block. It was just these timer blocks. So one after the other, they'll trigger each action. Door, door, wait, vent the air, wait, open the next door, then wait a moment, reset. So just the opposite. So just keep it simple. Nice and simple. How's the big ship with the solar sails coming on? I haven't really worked on it. I just want to get this project done, one thing at a time. Indeed, C# could have been more efficient, but I'm not really familiar with it. It's been a long time, and I'm not really familiar with the programmable blocks and how they work yet. Right. Let's have a look. What do I want? Access my drill ship, go to its batteries, switch them back to auto. They should be on full charge now. Yep, stored power, a full megawatt. Thank you, Echoes. Thank you very much, Echoes. Thank you sincerely, Echoes. Alright, so my medium cargo bay, go to steel plate. Let us drag and drop some steel plates here. Let's fill up my medium cargo bays. Or am I just moving things between? I think I am. Order up some more. Assembler main. Another 4,000 steel plates. Thank you, Spazzy and Mr. Joker. Thank you very much. How much iron do we have? Iron. Who's got the iron? We have about 30k. So we had 80k this morning. We now have 30. So I might have to go and get some more before this project is done. Thank you again, Spazzy. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Right, there we go. Interesting. It appears that when I do... yeah, so we have insufficient power across the whole ship in order to run the conveyor system when I'm thrusting forward. Phrasing. We might need to get a small reactor aboard this vessel. Okay. So when I lean back and the thrusters activate, do we have insufficient power? Could be inconvenient. Hang on. Need to be careful. I still have no upper thrusters, so if I lean backwards and go too far, I will fall on my front, on my back even. It's not the power amount, it's the power output throughput. Adding another battery might help. Or a small reactor maybe. But we'll see. Okay, just paint the ceiling. Alright. Need to get some lights on down here. Why did we choose the moon and not Mars? We did Mars before. Last time we played Space Engineers a few months ago, we did Mars. And we had battles over this big crater. We built like a base that was with platforms over this enormous cavern. It was good. We had fighter battles and we built drones and... yeah, we built until we got bored. No, we never found out, Kairis. Not sure. No idea. Only $20 for this? Oh yeah, well worth it. Yeah, so I'd say... you know how I say that a game is... be it get it on a Steam deal or don't get it or whatever. I'd say this is a full pricer. Space Engineers is very well done. And good fun, well worth a full pricer. Definitely get Space Engineers in your Steam library. Although I would say if you're not, it's a Minecraft game, really. It's not like an exploration game or anything. This is where you build ships from your imagination. So I'd say that if you like Minecraft, you will enjoy this. If you don't like Minecraft, then no, you won't enjoy this. Oh, I think the music has stopped. I'll put on the in-game music for a moment. Right. I'm not familiar with that, Raskodo. Rising Storm Vietnam on sale. Buy it? Yeah, I'd say so. Good fun, although... Oh dear, the ceilings are slightly different colour in places. How aggravating. I'd say so, but it's... well, yeah, some parts of it are hit and miss, but yeah, I reckon it's a... I'd say Rising Storm's a 12 to 15 pounder. Was the Mars map in-game...
Is there such thing as an elevator?
Yeah, like a piston elevator.
Just an elevator. What about a gravity elevator?
Yep. I would like to build one.
If it's... Is it possible while you already have gravity on the ship?
I think so. So you build a gravity generator and then restrict its range to be like 1 meter by 1 meter and then 30 meters up. And it should, like, propel you, I think, upwards.
And the rest of the ship will still be normal.
I don't know. Maybe test it in creative mode?
Gravity generator or spherical?
A gravity generator. A spherical one is like a mini planet. So the gravity depends on which angle you're facing it.
Okay.
Indeed, Slippin'. Yes, Rising Storm, where you get killed from nowhere by both enemies and allies. It's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, Christ. Damn it, now I can't repaint those. It's most annoying. Yes, as I was saying the other day, Battlefield is kind of... Rising Storm is effectively for the Battlefield audience. As in the old Battlefield audience, not the current one. It's kind of like what Battlefield was, not the recent charge around and gamification lace Call of Duty-esque smallish maps type thing. It's not perfect, but it's a hell of a Battlefield buzz. Oh, need more steel plates. You're just trying to fill in the ones I missed. You okay, Lulu? You alright, honey? She's sitting in the hallway over there. Okay. Such a shame that older Battlefield got zero support by EA. Is anyone surprised? EA cares about their bottom line. Showcasing their earlier products, and some would argue superior products, only serves to highlight the, well, deficiencies of your main product. Breaking news, EA acts to protect their bottom line. Shocks nobody.
Gravity generator is pretty weird. The spherical one it is.
It's pretty what, sorry?
The spherical one is pretty weird.
Pretty red?
Weird.
Yeah, it's cool. Thank you, Firefighter. Thank you.
I don't know how do I set it? I have to place it on the bottom.
Go with a regular gravity generator, not spherical.
Yeah, well, you need to combine both, right?
No, just have a regular. You're looking to make an elevator where you fall upwards, yes?
Yeah.
Cool. Put a gravity generator down, and then reverse its gravity to be directly up from the direction of the floor.
Yeah.
And it should just fling you up. Might need to switch off your jetpack.
The rest of the ship still needs gravity down.
Yes.
But I'll try to figure it out.
But you can limit the range of that gravity projector, so it only covers the elevator.
Okay.
I think. Thank you,
yeah, it should be.
Asian Auntie. Thank you, Asian. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. More interior plates, construction components. Well, we're not using the welder ship. Well, just sort of patching in the bits that we're missing, like this. Am I surprised Ubisoft is taking a year of releasing a new Assassin's Creed instead of beating the dead horse? What, they're taking a pause? No, again, these are large publishers that that want to protect the integrity of their IP and also keep their shareholders happy. They act entirely through self-interest. That's kind of what they do. They exist to make money. One could argue that all companies exist to make money, and yeah, you could say that, but I would say that perhaps these publishers are a bit more less creative focused, and they more exist to satisfy the people reading the quarterly report, if you know what I mean.
It automatically turns on my jetpack.
Does it? I'm not sure, sorry. It will turn on your jetpack when you leave a gravity well.
Okay.
Does it not? Am I wrong? Fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Fuck. God, a simple hanger's gonna take forever. Need to get some lights down here. Proper interior lights or spotlights or something. Is there a limit to how high you can build, Mike? Height is utterly meaningless. In space, it just keeps going. The concept of height is completely meaningless.
Yeah, it works now. That's neat.
Cool.
Still pretty ugly.
Right. Grabbing more steel. Okay. Oh, I forgot the interior plates. I'll get those in a second. Interior plates and construction components. Right, so we'll go to this end wall and then I'll just cap it off for the moment. Otherwise, I'll just keep building forever. Need to get the floor in as well by lowering it. Also, bear in mind that this maps, folks, this solar system is something along the lines of the same distance between, what was it they said? I think the Sun and Jupiter? The map is absolutely huge. If I were to take one of the ships and start flying from one side to the other, due to the procedural generation of asteroids, it would take me many, many years. Actual years of flight time. It will just keep generating. It will just keep generating ahead. The maps are absolutely enormous.
I made some sausage sandwiches.
Then again, it's procedural, so you know you could say, well, what's a map? Very old post says sub 103 years apparently to get from until it would stop. Thank you, Leafy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, whoever that is.
Sorry, ignore that. I misclicked. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm good, Arugal. I hope you're well as well. So bear with me. Let me just sit in the cockpit in order to regenerate energy. Okay, my suit is now powering back up. What exactly is the point in that? Well, right now I'm trying to, well, I need to dig a bit deeper, but this is just going to be a hangar bay to store ships. Probably needs to be a bit longer, phrasing. But it's a start. An ad for EA is on the stream. Oh, the irony. Alas, I can turn off as many of them. Well, I've turned off as many as I can. If you see ads, they're not within my control. And certainly against my, wishes. To hell with advertising. Oh god, I got trapped in like a conversation in a bar with a guy from marketing. And when I told him like what I do for a living, he was trying to sort of rope me into.
Help. My car has been possessed.
Your car's been possessed.
It's currently spinning like crazy by itself. It's completely turned off. Like the entire power is off and something is just making it spin in random directions all over the moon's surface.
Is there a piston that's squishing against
Nope.
it?
Nope, everything is disabled. Like the entire power circuits are off.
I think it's time you called a space priest.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
this is not right.
Get someone to calm its machine spirit. Lord Clang has possessed your vessel.
Seems
What
that
kind
way.
of shit is that? Come
Huh?
on. There is no Omnisire.
No, Lord Clang,
Okay.
the god of space engineers. So don't let the Omnisire hear you say that. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very much, Wayne. Thank you for doing that. Much appreciated.
Fucking hell, that hole took a while to drill.
Yeah, you through?
Finally through.
Cool. Okay. Let's get some lights placed then. Not sure where I'm going to put them. I'm sure I'll work it out. 2, 3, 4. Cool. There we go. Just line those up. Can always move their positions later. Thank you, Sofano. Thank you very much, Sofano. Thank you kindly. Cool. So I'm just putting down some lights. Come on. Light. Come on. Sweet. Thank you, Kabolinsky. Thank you very much, Kabolinsky. Where's the other one? There we go. Come on. Sweet. Oh, tell us about the marketing, man. No, it's just a short. I was just saying that I got cornered by a colleague who works in marketing, a former colleague, and yeah, he was trying to talk to me about the importance of advertising and marketing yourself as a YouTuber, and I was just trying to be polite and sort of like not, no. Okay. Thank you, Zane. Thank you kindly, Zane. Thank you. Fuck. There we go. Okay, so those lights are on, but they're not very strong. Right, so if I come to the basic, crater floor. Now, on the surface, there's an antenna, which is powerful enough to broadcast at 10 kilometers. So it's certainly powerful enough to broadcast down here. So let's go to lights. Interior lights. And then I would like to see... Oh, apologies. I'm just going to make some lights appear on your HUD. I'll switch them off in a second. Just bear with me. Moonbase. Interior lights. Sorry. Interior lights show on HUD. So I'm looking for 24, 23. So 20. Oh, Jesus. 20, 23, 24, 22, 25. Going to assume 26 and 27, yeah. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Hanger. Hanger lights. Should have them all now. Hanger. Have I put an E somewhere? Hanger. What have I done? Have I fucked up somewhere? Thank you, Bweep. Thank you very much, Bweep. Thank you. Have I misspelt it? Sorry. Oh, it is. Hang. Oh, it's got an 8. Oh, okay. My mistake. Okay, I fucked up. An aircraft hangar. Right. Whoops. That's embarrassing. Hang on a minute. I'll fix that. I'll fix that momentarily. Right. Intensity goes up. Wait. What's that? Radius. So what's intensity? Yeah. There we go. Fall off. Oh, cool. Maybe drop down the intensity a bit. We don't want them blinding. Yeah, white should be fine. Okay, at least it's a bit brighter in here now. Right. Hang on a minute. She's flopped down in all of her toys. Thank you. Everybody enjoys Soviet Womble. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you sincerely. That's very kind. You okay, honey? Hang on, I'm just gonna kick my dog. Yes. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you, Eagle Ray. Thank you very much, Eagle. Thank you. Who's my good girl? Are you my good girl? Oh, wah, 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 wah. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Oh, wah, 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 wah. What? You want cuddles and attention? Huh? Yes. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Lulu? Can you say rough? Can you say rough? Rough? Was that a rough? Lulu? Can you say rough? Say rough? Good girl, she said rough. Well done. She's gonna get a treat. Hang on. Good girl. Right, thank you, Shung. Thank you very much, Shung. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, hang on a minute. Okay, let me just keep chipping away. Yeah, just get lots of steel. Let me go get those interior plates and construction components and shit.
Energy low.
Suit energy low. My dog is distracting you from your calculus homework. Turn off the stream, Florm. Sorry, Florm. Focus on your work, dude. You'll never be able to... You'll never do it if you're sitting here watching this. Just work hard on the homework and then you can go relax. Okay. Motors and interior plates. Get about 200 of those. Probably need quite a lot of small steel tubes. Yeah, we need loads. Sweet. I'm trying to lecture on work ethic. I never said I was perfect. Shit, more motors. More everything when we get to the top. Right. Oh god, that hurt. Gather more energy from my ship. Your dog gets sad whenever you leave. Does Lulu do the same? Yeah, she's just kind of flops down by the door and waits. And the other day when I went out to see my brother, I deliberately snuck into the flat. So I turned the key super quietly, and then I opened the door quietly and I snuck in, and she was sleeping in her crate. and I got really close to the crate, and she sort of sleepily opened one of her eyes, and then realized that I was home, and she just seeing her just light up immediately, just that dog that realizes that the owner's home, and yeah, she just went completely berserk with joy. It's adorable. She's got like a tiny tail, but you can tell she's trying to wag it, because like her whole butt starts sort of, she does the butt wiggle, just with sheer excitement. So her tail's like super tiny. It's like a tiny little curly thing just underneath the skin there. But yeah, her whole butt just starts wagging, and she does that tippy tap thing. Okay. Right, let's grab some motors. That's all I can carry. Let's go back down. But yeah, for the most part, she's a good girl. She's been getting very grumpy with other dogs recently, though. Like, she gets very defensive. Very, very defensive. Like, if other dogs are trying to get treats or attention from me, she doesn't like it. She really doesn't like it when... Yeah, and it's not good. It's not behavior I want to encourage. She gets very upset if dogs are sort of jumping up to me, for example. Okay. Thank you, Hockey. Cock? What do I want? No, fuck. What was I looking for? Construction. Subliminal. Right. Do. Go up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, all of you. How would I... sorry, Orochimaru, how would I change that behavior? Well, so far, according to Google, the behavior that's been recommended is having her sit or something. Have her focus on something that she must be performing at the time. And if she breaks that, she of course knows that she should just sit still. And of course, if she stops sitting or whatever, then be like, no. Right, okay, so we've got a conveyor tube that comes down from the base. So, what I'll probably do is have like a series of landing pads. Or maybe not. Maybe just have like a mixture of top... I could do both. I could have connectors mounted on the walls or on the top, and then people can choose. Yeah. No worries, Hockey. And thank you kindly for the compliments. I make it so easy. Fuck you. Right, anyway, so just going to keep building the what's it. Okay. According to Google, doesn't bring the greatest confidence. Well, of my first dog. Oh yes, and on the floor as well. Good idea. Do like 3 dimensions of docking. Okay, let's retrieve more steel. Medium cargo. Steel plates. Just fill up the cargo containers. How's production? I think we got through them all, correct? It's main assembler? Yeah, we did. It's cool. Is this a gravity launch thingy? Yes, alas though, I don't really have the components for the gravity launch part of it. Maybe I should focus on that first. Well, not really. Thinking about that. We could test it, certainly. What does it take to build a gravity generator? Let's give it a test, at least.
Inventory full.
Whoops. Fuck. Right. Have I played Elite Dangerous? I'm afraid not. I do have it though. I did purchase it. It's just one of those rainy day games. I hear it's pretty good in VR. I might try it in VR. Fuck. Ish. It's amazing in VR. I shall consider. It's so quiet in here without the rest of ZF. Well,
Buildy.
indeed. Buildy. Good timing. Holy shit. Sorry, somebody said it's quiet in here without ZF, and then you went buildy. Breaking the peace and quiet that we were all enjoying.
I've been watching Netflix whilst we've been doing this, and it's just like normally whenever we're playing whatever fucking game we're playing, I would never be able to watch Netflix.
Yeah, it's just a chill. You just be chilling.
There is so much of this pipe to weld.
Yeah. Suppose you can't get your ship in there either.
Nope, it's all hand weld.
Oh,
Almost
dear.
there though.
Okay. Oh my god. Gravity components. Surprise, gravity components are heavy.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god, is my ship gonna fall? No, we've been fine. Okay then, so what I'm doing now, folks, is I'm just going to fill my medium cargo containers with the components necessary to build some gravity generators. Now, the idea, so effectively on the moon's gravity, well, we have like 1/4 Earth's gravity here on the moon. Connectors disabled, going down. What I'm going to do is build rows of gravity generators, probably about 10 of them eventually. This is probably not going to be their final position. I'm probably going to move them deeper when the pit gets deeper. But the idea is that after mounting a ship in the launch tube, activating the gravity generators, and so long as the ship has mass blocks on them, the ship can be propelled upwards. It will fall upwards through the force of this artificial gravity, which is going to be pointing away from the planet's surface, in theory. So this will effectively allow you to propel ships at speed into orbit without burning any propellant. Not so important on the moon. It's more for the cool factor, really. Okay, construction components, large steel tubes, and computers. Okay, those can be retrieved. Is this the start of Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 3? They're not really planned like that. We just kind of play games, and if amusing things happen, hooray! And it all kind of gets saved into a folder, or many folders. And if I get enough clips, then I start sort of Frankensteining them together into a compilation of amusing moments that have happened during the live streams. That's really all the bullshitteries are. There we go, just large steel tubes. This one is now operational. Okay, large steel tubes. Incoming clang? I rather hope not. Wait, what? Large steel tubes. These things are bloody heavy. That kind of system might be a bit better if you have a speed mod. Indeed. Gravity generator online. So I'm missing 2.
I feel like a missile every time I come at the top of that thing.
What thing, sorry?
The top of the mountain. Just like I'm going in and out constantly, just getting more fucking components.
Oh, I see. Like you're like an ICBM leaving its launch.
Yeah.
I was reading. I thought it was quite interesting. I was reading about an accident. So over in the United States of America, they have the way that their nuclear.
Alistair, you need an exorcist.
I need an exorcist.
What's he done? Can I see?
It's hot. Come to my racetrack if you really want to see.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
You'll have to hurry because there's not a lot of car left.
On the way. Hang on, I see your racetrack flying over. What the shit? What the?
I don't know. It's because
Whoa.
I added a piston to the back. It's not even powered. but the piston is. I can't even weld the piston off because you need the aim of shroud to actually hit this thing.
Right.
Where
So I
is
have
it?
I have to deconstruct that half-built block on the back.
I see. So the piston is making it spin.
The piston is breaking the gravity in the game, yeah. So oh, it's stopping. Hang on. I've already taken a wheel off by mistake. This is it. This is my chance.
You got it. You got it.
No, my.
This is where it kills him.
I'll buy my own car.
You look as if you're trying to tame a bull.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Wave the red cape. The machine is angry. Oh god, don't come for me.
It's mad.
So what are you trying to get? The block at the back?
Yeah. This is. Get the block on the back and it'll
Block
be
at the back.
fine.
Hang on.
Or if you
What
want to give
have
3,000
you done?
people like motion sickness, just get inside.
Yeah.
Oh, do
Give me.
it.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
50 people just.
Whee!
But
Whee!
even if you turn the piston off, in the
Ah,
control
God.
panel, it won't actually work.
Okay.
Oh my! It's happened with the motor as well. So I thought, I know, maybe a piston will work.
So is it the grey one at the back?
Yeah, the little half-built grey one.
You have definitely angered the machine
Oh,
spirits.
fuck! I think I damaged it. I pissed it off.
You got something else.
Oh! Oh! Social almost got murdered. Olé!
Or we can weld off everything except the piston, and then it should also stop.
Lord Clang has possessed the vehicle. He has claimed another subject.
For fuck's sake! I think if all the wheels come off, it will also stop.
Yay!
you got it.
Social
I
did
got
it. He's tamed the beast.
Jesus Christ!
The wild stallion has been lassoed.
Thank you.
Well done, Social.
So this is my test car to make sure the track works okay.
Yeah.
But I was hoping to put like a flipper on the back, so if anyone tried to kind of ram me, I
Yeah.
could flip them back. But
Yeah.
it doesn't like having two
Right.
axes.
I
Anyway.
don't know what did I pick up. I've picked up a lot of scrap.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can keep that. Think of it as a souvenir of sadness.
So you were building a racetrack out the.
Yeah.
I built a racetrack. Yeah.
I look forward to building
Feel
my
free
one.
to take a look around.
It's a cool idea.
That's awesome.
Right. The power of Clang compels you.
I like
Sponsorships.
reading. I like reading your messages. Ubisoft, Twitch Prime, Ubisoft.
Fucking fuck.
That's really
If you
good.
win, you can change them to whatever you want.
I'm building like I know you said no weapons, but I'm building a missile tube that's pointed directly up. So as we go past that bit on the track, I'm going to shoot the signs. Be like that bit in Johnny English where he shoots the speed camera.
So, are you still here?
Yeah.
Come to the finishing line a sec. Okay,
Alright,
so if you gently
here.
go through the finishing line,
Hold on. My body is there, but the spirit is not.
did you just headbutt the car? Fuck's sake.
God damn, those things are heavy. Right, so it's just gravity components to get these 4 operational. I'll need more than that, but this will test the concept at least. Thank you, Big Duckosaurus. Thank you very much, Big Duck. Thank you. So that's online, so don't need to worry about that. We just put the parts in the back of the back of the
You just flown off into outer
drone.
space.
I've flown away. I must have spawned at your spawn point thinking I was heading towards where you were, but instead I walked back to the base.
Oh, right. Nice.
I didn't realize that's how spawn points worked now.
I think as long as we're on the same faction, it
Disconnect
just
your
picks the
thrusters right now
closest
until you
one.
get thrown up.
Yeah, you don't get to choose.
Oh, by the gravity. No, the gravity's currently pointed down, so...
Alright, let me grab my
In fact, wait, we've got Earth gravity right now on the moon base. Wonder if anybody notices. Okay. Thank you, Ioko Von B92. Thank you very much, Ioko.
Right,
Thank you.
Alistair. I'm here.
Alright, so, and additionally, if you do a lap, look ahead.
One more.
Oh, maybe you have to be a bit close with the sensor. Try walk past the sensor. And look down the track. Above. Oh, you might have missed it. Hang on.
The sign that's been placed.
Oh, the hologram thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I actually can't find my car. It hasn't despawned because I don't think I turned it off. I thought it was here. I can't find it anymore.
So we've got, what is that, 2.25 Earth gravity? Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. Right.
Do you remember where the car was? Because I can't find it.
I can't even tell.
It might have been cleaned up.
Right, so let's test
But it
this
was
then.
turned on, so it shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have
Bing.
done that.
Gravity generators, group.
And we've been like nearby the whole time, so.
I don't see it.
So hang on, just going to mute them for a second. Right, so gravity gun. So let's bring up the gravity gun. Wait, control panel for the moon base. So gravity gun. So field height 150. Right, so. I mean, it might be worth getting the gravity generators beneath the floor when this is done. So acceleration, we're going to. Well, to keep it downwards facing for the moment. So depth, height, width. So let's try width. So gravity gun, so 36 meters. So how far is that? Okay, that's there. Alright, so double that then. Okay. So moon base. Gravity gun. Or in the center, so it's not effect. Indeed, yeah, Jenny, this is just a test. I'm not really. It's not going to be the final. I'll switch them off in a minute anyway, so it doesn't inconvenience everyone. Right, so there we go. So that covers. It covers Chinny's area on the opposite side, which is going to be frustrating. Right. Thank you, little Mufasa. Thank you kindly. And Zozo, thank you for the sub. That's very kind. Okay, so now what should happen is if I switch the gravity gun. Sorry, what am I doing? Moon base, gravity gun. Switch it to -1g. So we've now got minus. So we've got 2.25 gravity in the opposite direction. So there we go. So the idea is the gun effectively shoots you at speed straight up into the air. Thank you, Were Badger. Thank you kindly, Were Badger. Thank you. So at this point, I'm at 0.20 gravity as opposed to 2.5. So as you can see, it doesn't really take that much. Granted, I'm just a space engineer. I'm really small. But it doesn't really take that much oomph to get clear of the gravity well of the moon. Terra, it's much worse. But, you know, just a good starting point. A gravity pulse, a gravity gun to launch your ships quickly up into Atmo. Cool. So yes, I'll disable the gun, and so I'm probably going to have the pit go deeper and maybe taper off at the end and have it look more like a launch thing. And of course, we need to clear the shit out the way up there. Test it with the welder. Yeah, well, I'll test it with my fighter. In order for it to work, though, we will need mass blocks. Mass blocks are effectively blocks. I'm going to use head cannon here and say that they contain Ezo from Mass Effect. So the liquid, when you run a electrical charge through it, will alter the mass of the of Ezo. Okay. So it doesn't really matter where we stick it for now. Superconductors, oh, quite a few different components there. Let's start with steel. The grav gun will do massive damage indeed, which is why we must be careful not to smash it. Not thrust a component, not to smash it into things. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you.
Right, I'm off. Take care. Have a good.
Take care, man. Have a good evening.
Soviet, that's an interesting contraption.
The gravity launcher.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. Hopefully it works out okay.
I'm trying to figure out
sounds
why.
like it will definitely work.
Sorry?
That sounds like it will definitely work with us.
Yeah. Right then, so where should I mount these? Don't know if it matters where you mount them. I should make sure the gravity cannon's off just in case this gets propelled up. Thank you, Culper and Grand Moff Barbecue Sauce. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Okay. So.
Soviet, are you busy?
Yeah, sorry. Just trying to get a test done. There we go. Thank you, Grumpy. Thank you very much, Grumpy. Thank you kindly. So what was it? Computers. We got the superconductor parts. We need the gravity parts. There we go. And thank you, Kickass. Thank you kindly. Thank you. What's missing there? Nothing. There we go. Artificial mass off. Mass blocks. Thank you, Chrome Mustang. Mustang even, not Mustang. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mass blocks will be group 4. On and off. Disconnect. Let's give it a test. Let's make sure we have sufficient hydrogen fuel. Just grab a bit more before I go. O2 is low. No, we're okay. I think I just recharged from a bottle, maybe. Thank you, Kermit and Kays. Thank you very much, Kermit and Kays. Okay. What have we done about the PCU limit? I don't know what that is, sorry. Tank. There we go. Move the drill bro out the way. Probably a good idea. Before it gets blowed up. Right, there we go. Stockpile off. Disconnect the chip. Right. Drop down. Move the drone. There we go. Back up. Welders off. All the welders turning on? Yeah, we're alright. Stop. Right. Just get the drill bro out of the way. Okay, mining ship is moving. So this won't be, I mean, it's only got like a handful of gravity generators, so this won't be super amazing. How's the dog, Napalm? She's good. She's just sitting out the window looking for any FOXs. Right. Did me, Quebec Messi, and DB complete the second playthrough of the Divinity thing? We did! We did indeed. It was quite something. Okay, here we go. Right, so how this would work is that a ship would come out the hangar, it would go down the launch bay, it would lock its...
Soviet, what if I promised you superpowers in exchange for 3 minutes of your babysitting time?
Yeah, just give me a moment, dude. I'm in the middle of a thing. Give me 5-10 minutes.
All right.
Right. Okay, so the ship would get ready to launch. And then I would... So the ESO is not switched on yet. Stand by. Cool, there we go. And that's all I have to do is switch on the mass blocks, take off the inertial dampeners, and fire. So, gravity generators. Okay. Enable. Acceleration enabled. Right, so it won't be spectacular, but it's just a small test to see how it goes. So, on. Oh, yeah, so 4 of them aren't quite strong enough to lift something of this mass. So yes, we're going to need quite a few. We're talking like 12, 15, 20 gravity generators. Yeah, so it's just too heavy. Okay, but that can be arranged. We have the parts. We can certainly do that. But yeah, something this big. And then, of course, we just remotely turn off the gravity generators before we have an accident. And what I'll do is I'll put them on a timer block so that they would fire and then immediately shut down. So I'd probably have a timer block as well to sort of count down, lock the landing pad, or, you know, put it on auto lock. Ship locks on, timer begins. I could even have lights like go down the side of the launch tunnel, speeding up with the timer, you know? Okay. Cool. Right. Sorry. Yeah, Alistair, I can fly over if you wish.
I need you to stand by a mishap while to stop it despawning for 3 minutes while I get the materials to repair it, if that's okay.
I'm not sure I understand. Stand
Well,
by mishap.
one of my vehicles has been damaged and is unpowered. If I go and get the materials to fix it, it will despawn.
Okay.
So I need you to either stand by it or potentially, if you can, bring me 95 reactor components.
Yeah, I can do that. Stand by.
Thank you. That would be very kind.
Uh-oh. My rear thruster appears to be offline. Yeah, good idea, Daniel. Yeah. Thank you, Don Antonio. Thank you very much, Don. Thank you. Right. Pop down and land. Thank you kindly, Don. Much appreciated. My rear thruster is bound to the 2 key. I believe those are the ions. Oh no, you're right. I see. It's alternated. I just switched it off then. It's not damaged. It's just off. It's because it was repaired out of sequence with the rest of them. After a battle damage. Sweet. How many reactor components?
95.
On the way.
Thank you. So I'm just down the first hole on the
Thank you, Big
racetrack.
Nick. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh, did I grab 70? Oh, bugger. Yeah, sorry, I fucked up. 95, not 75.
Yeah,
It's
please.
late and I've had beer. Leave me alone, chat. Thank you,
many beers do you
Honcho.
have?
Thank you. 1.
Good God, I'm amazed you're still standing.
I'm picking any excuse.
Yeah.
Really. Thank you, Acclamator. Thank you very much, Acclamator. Thank you. Just if I get the urge. You never know. Right, I have arrived. Where's the ship?
Down the first hole of the racetrack.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I missed it.
There are some false holes. Yeah, this is the one.
Oh,
okay.
fuck! Oh, God! Okay, I didn't think you were that close. You can find the pieces that you need on my body.
That is.
I thought you were further down than you were.
The future of Amazon delivery.
Yeah. Yeah, the delivery guy just dies. Whoops. Sorry, a bit faster than...
Thank
Wait, why did I
you.
spawn here?
I didn't, because it does that, I think.
Oh, can I get my tools back?
I
Oh,
don't know what your
what's that?
backpack is.
Did I not? It's under the wheel here. Have you flipped
Oh, is
it?
it?
Hang on.
So it's flipped, but the as you can see, the reactor is actually completely dead, so it needs repairing, and
Alright.
I have everything except the reactor components. So if you can you put all 95 inside?
Large steel tubes, you need them.
Yeah, I can get everything else. If you can just stay here for a sec. Are all the reactor components inside?
Where are they? Did you grab them?
I did not grab them, no.
Did they
But I have
despawn?
found that sometimes if I've died with stuff, it doesn't always stay in the backpack. I'm not sure.
Oh, how strange.
What does it need apart from them?
So 3 large steel tubes, 28 reactor components, 5 motors, and 24 computers. Oh shit! I've done goofed. I flew away from it when you told me not to.
24 computers.
Oh wait, here. Yes, 24 computers, 3 large steel tubes, and I still need the reactor components because apparently I don't have them.
Is that it? Just those 3 things?
And 4 motors.
4 motors, right?
How did you flip this?
Very easily when you're drilling. The center of gravity is. Hey, oh, actually, I think. Okay, the tube. You can find the motors in it. I think.
The motor's in it? It's inside the inventory?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh yeah. That's the motors.
Right, so we just need maths. 70, 60, 67?
Fucking Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat here.
So we still need 67.
Thank
so
you,
what,
Camp.
did we just destroy some of them?
Yeah, they're gone. They're in my inventory and then I
Okay.
died.
You think you could grab 67 more?
Yeah,
and
you stay here?
Not headbutt it. I'll stay here.
I'll
thank
try
you.
not to, yeah.
How often do rescue attempts end up in more emergency services being needed than you begin with?
Depends on the American state.
Right.
Thank you very much, Cam. Thank you. Like, I hear there's this place called Florida, and it's where they send, it's like an asylum for the rest of the United States, and they send all the crazy people there.
Florida man.
Oh, the hell? Oh, weird. It's weird. It's full of just foaming at the mouth crazy people. Thank you,
Brighton's
Jens.
headed that
Thank you
way
very
and
much,
you know
Jens.
it.
Thank you kindly. Thank you.
Except they're doing it like
And thank you, Frosty.
on purpose.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Frosty and Jens. Jens, that's extremely generous of you. Thank you sincerely. Thank you, Jens. Right, reactor components. I would like to visit America at some point.
you could go to TwitchCon.
Thank you,
and do an
iStar
IRL
Rick.
stream and
Rick.
just walk
Thank you.
around creating content. and
If
meeting people.
trouble is, if I ever went to TwitchCon, it would be anonymous, and there's nothing really, like, I just wander around and be like, that's nice, and then just get bored. There's nothing really for me. I'm not really much of a convention person.
What kind of person are you?
Thank you,
Wanda?
Mr. Merg.
Wear a t-shirt saying Mr. Batty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we back? Are we up and running?
We
Oh,
are.
thank you.
There you go.
That
Are
green
you,
glow
are, you,
looks really
are you
cool.
ever going to be social?
Well, it's just, oh dear. Oh, you're right. You might need to back it
Are
up
we-
a bit.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Merg.
Which
Thank
way?
you. Well done.
Thank you for your assistance.
Good
I
job.
am grateful.
Cool looking vehicle.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you, Thunderous. Thank you very much.
Not without its flaws, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
I have to widen the tunnel. I think we need to be able to overtake each other, otherwise it won't be any fun.
Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
All right, cheers.
Cool. It reminds me of Red Faction, what you've got there.
Yeah. Or Thunderbird.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, the Excursio. Thank you very much, Excursio. Thank you. If I'm not for conventions, what kind of experience would be interested in the States? Oddly enough, it sounds weird. I want to go and visit like some of your American Civil War memorials, that sort of thing. I'd be quite interested to visit Gettysburg. That sounds interesting.
Would you want to fire a gun?
No.
I'd quite like to
You'd like to fire a gun?
see if it's like how it is compared to like VR and in game.
I'd like to fire a cannon.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, cannons look fun.
Isn't that just like lighting a fuse?
Especially if I get to fire them at the French. Thank you, Attacker. Thank you very
Be a
much,
very
Attacker.
long range cannon.
Well, we'd wheel it to France. Just find some
Just
Frenchmen.
fire a French cannon.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
in a bar. No, proper
Want
cannon.
to fire a cannon in a bar?
Yeah, just find some French people in a bar. Be like, "Have at you!" and then just fire it. A terrorist attack has occurred in
You might
Paris.
get barred for
yeah. yeah. Like, no. I just wanted to. Ah, shit. Yes. Right. So, what am I gonna do? I've lost the plot a bit. Right. So the gravity. Well, so the concept works at least with the gravity launcher. It's just I need way more gravity wells and probably put them beneath the floor or something. Yes. Yeah, I found that fairly recently, Gary, I was knocked out with a bit of a stomach infection, like a tummy bug, and I was pretty much stuck in bed, and I watched the film Lincoln, and I also did a whole load of, just while I was kind of stuck there, I did loads of reading about the American Civil War, which is very different from our Civil War. Yes, very different indeed, in that you had guns, therefore it was actually cooler than our Civil War, which involved lots of people being angry because people are Catholic, and apparently that's not all right. And then that just kind of continued for many years. But yes, it was just very cool. It was just quite interesting reading about it. It was like finding a new wing in a library with all this history. I'm a history guy. I like history. Right. The English Civil War had guns, but yeah, like not proper guns. Like fucking matchlock, take 5 weeks to fire one shot. You know. Mostly we had pikes and billhooks, mostly, and Cromwell. What was I doing? Sorry, I've lost the plot a bit. It is getting quite late. It's already 10:30. Might need to wrap this up in a bit. Right, can I at least let me drill the floor deeper for the for what will be the base of the hangar. What's it? When are you getting a new video? Never wanted. Never ever. Never ever. I've decided to quit being a YouTuber in protest of Article 13. Yes. No, I'm working on one. It's nearly done. Nearly done. Just polishing it as best I can. Oh God! Oh no! That wasn't me. Wasn't me.
What?
Nothing.
Did you do?
It's fine. Wasn't me. Someone else did that.
Nani?
What?
What?
What? What is that pose? What are you doing? I think I just caught her doing something suspicious. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Huh? Were you trying to be naughty? Were you trying to be naughty? Are you trying to be naughty? Are you trying to be naughty? Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. The skin. All this skin. Huge amounts of skin. Huge amounts of skin. Yes. Oh, yes. She's going in for a close-up. Just giving her a back rub. Yes, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Getting a back rub. Yeah, she loves it. She's spoilt little minx. Who's spoilt? Who's overweight? Yes, you are. Who's overweight? Yes. Thank you, Musket. Thank you very much, Musket. Thank you kindly, sir. And Razor before that. Thank you. Whoop. Right. Okay, sorry, what's I doing? Right, hang on. Just keep drilling this hole. Space Engineers is vastly more interesting than Lulu, isn't that right? Of course it is. What do you want, Honey Bunny? Are any of the videos going to be affected by Article 13 since technically I do not own the games 100%? Well, if my reading is accurate on the subject, it's not necessarily something that's going to be affecting moment-to-moment YouTubers, particularly because systems like Content and ID are already in place. My understanding about the problem with Article 13 is that it's going to put the onus on the companies, the owners of said websites, to enforce copyright rules and, or rather, make sure that everything is documented in such a way that it can be pulled down at a moment's notice. So YouTube effectively won't necessarily be super affected if my understanding is correct. It's going to be any competitors for these big corporations that want to come along, I think. As in any smaller company that wishes to get going and compete with YouTube. Any future better YouTube will effectively be immediately shot down because, well, they can't create that sort of system without enormous expense. Unless Google comes along and says, hey, we'll lease you our system, you know, for a fee. I think, if that's accurate. As in, it's more of like a broad sort of tool against any smaller startups. YouTube will be badly affected. I'm not so sure, Ryan. Sorry, what I was reading says not really, because it already does, really. It already has the very heavy-handed Content ID system, which immediately identifies any, well, for better or for worse, most cases worse, identify anything that's owned by somebody and transfers revenue or immediately shuts it down entirely. And the other thing I was saying was that it will cause many companies to just not bother with a lot of this stuff. So rather than make sure that your content complies with EU law, just not serve it to the EU, which is another possibility I was reading. As in, fuck it, no need to comply, just let's restrict our website so it doesn't, let's partition our content effectively. I'm not sort of putting my hand on saying all of that is true, I'm just saying that's what I was reading. Thank you, Vukith. Thank you very much, Vukith. Thank you. H383 got copyright strike for his own logo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole system is fucked. But it's more that fucked system now needs to be rolled out for all sites in the EU, I think. Which is a huge fucking problem because it just
I'm addicted.
Squashes smaller companies and favors huge corporations. You're addicted to what?
This fucking game.
Right. You're gonna say cocaine.
Who would become addicted to this? That's such weakness.
Yeah, it's good. It's just fun. It's chill and it's a fun way to exercise your imagination.
Well, there's another game I really want to play, but you know, I'm more interested in this.
Which game?
Sekiro.
Yeah, I bought that and I
what's that
haven't even
about?
played it yet. It's a Souls-like, faster paced.
Oh, Dark Souls.
It's not like Dark Souls, but you know, it's the same developers.
All right.
It's just hard. That's why people keep saying it's a Dark Souls type of game.
Right. Yeah, I think that's like any game that offers challenge, it's the Dark Souls of this genre or whatever. Yeah.
I'm choosing this over that, so say
Yeah.
a lot.
It's nice. It's just I've already mentioned to social. I'd certainly like a copy of the save game, as in when we're done, or maybe go and chill. I'd like to just play on this.
If you're playing, then we're playing.
No, but you know what I mean. As in, like, so we don't just lose it and that's it. You know, I'd like to certainly keep the save game for future years.
But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like if we play Space Engineers again. But you know what I mean.
It'll be on the Daddy box, and I'm not planning on getting rid of that.
Yeah, but like from back in like 2010 or whatever, the Minecraft build, I've still got a server going, even though, you know, people stopped playing on it. Not server going, but like the save file.
Yeah, you tend to keep that, don't you?
Yeah, it's good. Again, it's just good to chill and just unwind and drink beer and yeah. Grumpy, I'm holding down the right mouse button. So yes, the drills are super narrow when you're actually trying to get resources. But right now what I'm doing is I'm destroying the terrain by holding down the right mouse button, giving it a huge like arc of drillingness words. Yep, I'm afraid Drill 13 has been hit with a Article 13's copyright. Drill 13 does not comply with Article 13 and therefore is not working. Just like Article 13. Meta. And just like Drill 13, I will be
like to see some aliens.
I will be registering
Fine.
and voting in the next parliamentary election to get rid of Drill 13. Well, get rid of the people that voted for Drill 13.
Some kind of, PvE challenge.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, something to to chew your guns against, be it big or small ship.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
There used to be like hostile pirate ships, didn't there?
Yeah, they were pretty crap, to be honest. Cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty much doubling the wall size of the hangar, but yeah, a much deeper hangar for the taller ships. Cool. The miners seem a little OP. Oh, this is a small ship. Just YouTube like Planet Miner. Enormous drill heads that can core through entire worlds. Right. Sweet. Need to move the drone out of the way. Did I completely fuck my welder? No. I significantly fucked my welder. There is a difference. See? There's two welders left. See? It's badly, it's messed up, but it still works. I'm sure many people can empathize. The welder's having a bad day, it's fine. Because some knobhead crashed into it. Okay. What time is it? It's about 20 minutes to 11, so yeah, I really should bugger off and go to bed. Shouldn't have a too late a night this evening. Because I've got lots of work to do. Right. You can get a mod for hostile ships. Oh god. Don't tell them about mods. There's a mod for this, mod for that. Oh god, there's like 300 mods per server and it's crashing every 15 minutes. So I'm not tied to the Discord. I don't have Discord, I'm afraid. Alas, Discord would just be another social media platform for me to join and then ignore. And then accrue thousands of messages or notifications or whatever. And then do my best to get through a handful of them. And just be completely swamped by hundreds. Yeah, I just don't have the time. I've already got Reddit and Twitter and email and the Steam groups.
Is there such a thing as a ship too big?
Insofar as server latency, yeah.
I mean, thruster-wise.
Oh, not really. Enough thrust, push you forward, and it'll get you there. Discord is not a social media platform, is it not?
I don't know how.
Does it not have a
big
messaging system and personal profiles, which lets people send private
ships.
messages or have group chats and that sort of thing? Is that not what it does, along with its voice chat system? Like a quasi message board, image board, forum type arrangement. Discord is an alternative to TeamSpeak. Not entirely. Well, yes, it does do what TeamSpeak does, but it does a lot more, is my understanding. It has a whole message board system included, does it not? Fine. Okay, I used the wrong word then, Eric. Another system from which people can send me messages and try and get into contact with me. At which point I would try my best to respond and be friendly, but ultimately be swamped by thousands of messages I'm totally unable to respond to. So, you know, I can't really... it's another thing I would not be able to manage effectively, so I don't want to half-arse it. Thank you, Yummy Bagel, and oh wow, Flame Mistress Kitten. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very generous, Flame Mistress, for doing that. Thank you. You can block messages, man. Indeed you can, but, you know, I'm on YouTube. I'm expected to be accessible. I'm expected to, when people send me messages, to try and make an effort to respond. That's just kind of that's just the landscape that is 2019, you know? Just this is how it is if you're a YouTuber or whatever. So here's me saying that I can't, and I don't want to disappoint people by, you know. Okay. Then why do I have comments turned on the videos? Don't be silly. I don't read the YouTube comment. Sorry, I mean, yes, I try to respond to the YouTube comments as best as I can. Thank you, Mon Orkin. Thank you very much. Yes, and that's it. Yeah, so YouTube messages and YouTube comments and... Okay. This is boring? Well, I'm chilling, Skelly. This is for my entertainment. Got beer and just relaxing and... Yeah. Anything that takes away time from streaming, posting videos, and pampering Lulu would be bad. Indeed. Thank you, Tevio. Thank you very much, Tevio. Thank you kindly. What am I digging hidden? A sort of launch pit for ships that are going to be launching up this tube, along with an associated hangar bay for ships to dock, because right now they're kind of scattered on the lunar surface up there with nowhere to actually go. So I was going to put a place down here with some connectors that's well, not shielded, but certainly just a bit protected. And I should make my thrusters like a cube, then I can turn sideways. Indeed. Indeed I should. But this is like a teabag style miner in that you're supposed to dip up and down through the terrain. And then go up again, then reorientate and go down. It's not supposed to be doing this job, I'm just sort of... I'm hijacking it for this purpose. One of the other drills that the other guys have built would have been better. Yeah, hidden. It's basically like Minecraft, really. It's Minecraft in space. That's what this game is. With finding resources in the terrain and building ships and bases and designing things through your own imagination and refining ores and... Yeah. Chini says they're very inefficient. Indeed. A man from Doncaster would certainly understand that. I should definitely just try Discord and make a private server and a private profile only for ZF and no one else. Indeed, but bear in mind, we probably won't use it. We got TeamSpeak, we communicate on TeamSpeak. To have a second system alongside it would just partition the clan up based on whichever voice profile system would take their preference, which is not good. And the features, the other features, the messaging system, we already use Steam. And yeah, we're good. I mean, they can do what the fuck. Yeah, I'm not their mum. They can do whatever the hell they want. Oh dear. But right. Factions within the clan. Well, yeah, effectively. We're a group of friends who hang out with... Not all ZF members hang out with all others. Not all of them get along. That's just how social groups work. Or don't, in some cases. Right, power cell and 2 computers, and then get some steel. Hang on. Hello, Lulu. Steel. Okay, just fix the battery. Oh, I forgot the computers. Are we planning a planet base? I don't think so. There's no real plan, really. Just kind of building whatever takes our fancy at any given moment. Thing hovering here. Hang on. Get my drill and take it out. Pales in comparison to my big ship. Okay. No, I haven't, Polite. Not familiar, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's steadily coming together, Azure. Thank you. Do I like the film The Last Samurai? It's alright. Okay. Right. Okay then, so... Hello, Lulu. She's brushing up against my leg. So I build the walls down, then get the welder in here also. Yeah. Thank you, King. Yes, it's the Drill Bro, or technically right now the Drill Centaur. It was called the Drill Doe originally, because it just had like a single drill bit. But then I called it the Drill Bro, because I got like legs. Now it's got loads. Now it's got lots of drills. Right, grab the steel plates, drop down. Still playing World of Warships? Yeah. Yeah, just play whatever, really. There's so many games to play. No time for just one. So many things to enjoy. Right, it's the slow bit. Unfortunately, I can't just copy paste. I wonder if I could with a projector block. Probably could, but then it would probably cast the projection across the whole base and lag everything to shit. The center bro, yeah. Why isn't Cyanide here to fuck things up? I don't know. He's a hard man to play games with these days. He gets very... He just seems to stick to his own company. He's been busy with his flat move and everything. We send him invites to stuff, but yeah, he just kind of plays lots of Apex and flight sims, really. He was here the other day, though. Popped into Space Engineers, where we promptly used him as a projectile to fling at Alice's space station, damaging his windows. Okay. Right. Hold control to place a line. I'm afraid that's creative mode. Does not work in survival. Unless I'm mistaken. No, it doesn't work in survival. Gotta do it individually. Ugh. Oh, bugger, Odin. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hope you recover soon. Right. Fancy some cereal before bed. What's my favourite game? Startopia, Dungeon Keeper, and Myth the Fallen Lords. Couldn't decide on a specific one, so all three of them. There we go. Take care, Yadris. Sleep well, Yadris. Have a good one. Why not just have a steel wall saved as a blueprint and use a projector? Well, as mentioned, because in order to do so, I would have to blueprint the entire base, which would probably, I'm assuming... Hey, Neville! Hey there, Neville. Hope you're well, Neville. Which would probably, I'm assuming, cast a projection across the entire canyon, as I try and fail to align it, which would lag the fuck out of the rest of the area for the other guys, I assume. Fuck. He's still. Dungeon Keeper, did I play War for the Overworld? No, but I was one of its crowdfunding backers. Yeah, but I found that whenever I tried its alpha builds and stuff, it just made me fancy installing Dungeon Keeper again. I went off and played Dungeon Keeper. We're going to leave some parts of the rock face exposed. Yeah, not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, and then I could always... Fuck. I can always fuck. Well, it's unfeasible at this point. Let's, yeah. Hang on. Get the steel, get the steel. Where'd it go? Yeah, then I can leave this bit empty for when I drill further. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. Fuck. Come on. Oh, is there something already there? Oh, it's a triangle block. Cool. There we go. Yes, Dilla, that's probably correct. Yes, I should be in bed. You okay, Dilla? How's things with you? Just chilling out in Space Engineers alongside Tom and Alistair and Waffle. A while ago, Glampus was also here, along with her wife Kiyoshi. I think they're probably, well, they might still be here, but they might be in space. We're building on an asteroid. How's the Daisy video essay going? Not well. How tall am I going to make the hangar? This is probably it. This is the floor here. Right. Whoops. Yeah, we'll make this the floor. Does Tom still play Eve? Tom, do you still play Eve?
Yeah.
Cool. Chat was just asking. Arole was asking in the chat.
Yeah, once you play, you never really stop.
It never leaves you. Just one more daily.
No, it's nothing like that.
Huh?
I don't know, it's just hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
Just no escape.
No escape. Space Prophet.
What?
Nothing. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Trash. Thank you very much, Trash. Thank you. I gotta think bigger for this hangar. Well, no, this is for small ships. And, yeah, but at the same time, if I keep digging, I'll never bloody stop. Okay. Go. Thank you, the Mazzy. Thank you kindly, Mazzy. Thank you. You want to hear me rant about the Epic Store? I don't really know anything about the Epic Store. Not familiar, I'm afraid. I don't think I know many of their products. Would I consider trying Eve out myself, Kroot? Alas, my MMO days are behind me. I don't really have the time anymore for a single game with that sort of asking time requirement to really get into it effectively. I know you don't necessarily have to, but if you're gonna get anywhere in an MMO, then you need to put forth quite some time to it. There are too many games out there. One of my biggest regrets during my WoW days is that I would come back, play WoW. Weekends, play WoW. Just, you know, nothing but WoW. I miss so many good games, and I tell myself I'm going to play them.
What are you currently working on, Soviet?
But they're still in my Steam
Is it still
library.
your space launcher elevator thing?
Yes, just the hangar nearby. Just trying to get it operational and get some conveyor tubes on there so people can dock.
Oh yeah.
What are you working on? Your racetrack?
I had another incident.
Oh yeah?
With the drill, so I gave up on it because it required another 95 components. So I deconstructed it. I'm now going to bring an ion drilling ship down because I think it'll be easier to smooth out the walls with a ship that hovers than a lumbering beast. But it
cool.
served its purpose.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah. It kept the I don't know how, but it kept just getting damaged whenever I bumped stuff, I guess. So.
Right. Thank you, Free Dave's Mind. Thank you, Free Dave. Thank you. Okay, let's get this ship back up to the surface. So this is my builder ship. Am I hyped for Avengers Endgame? Not really. I'm truth be told, I'm not much of a comic book guy. I'm not really into my comic books or like my comic book heroes. I mean,
the moment when you break apart
thank you, Count Boob, and
then
thank you, Count
half
Boob.
of your ship is just loose.
Yeah, like you break a key component. The whole front of my fighter fell off a while ago. Hang on. But yeah, I'm not really much of a comic book.
It's not really a way to
Person.
read attention either.
I've seen some of the Marvel stuff, and they're fine, I guess, but I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Or how any of them are surviving very obviously fatal wounds. Thank you, Little Lenin. Thank you very much, Little Lenin. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh yes, the Welder drone is mostly broken, isn't it? This can be remedied. Okay. How would I... My bad. Thank you, Scorby. Thank you very much, Scorby. How would I feel if the Bohemia, if the video essay found its way to the Bohemia devs? It already has, and the answer is fairly uncomfortable. Bohemia have this problem. They've had this problem for several years now. I don't really know a huge amount about it because I know it took place mostly on Twitter, but they keep sort of diving in and sort of going almost like fisticuffs almost with or at least some individuals in their dev team keep sort of responding to some of the criticism on Twitter and then banning people. And it's not a good look, frankly. I know that companies are made of people and people are people, but all the same, companies should not be sort of getting into arguments or responding to stuff. They should just stand back. They're selling a product. They just need to stand back and be professional and sell a product. And if the product does well, great. You know, if it doesn't, then you know, you don't have said managers at Coca-Cola getting into fights on Twitter against people who don't like the taste of Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? They know better. Bohemia should know better. So their PR was shockingly bad. And they certainly shouldn't be getting in touch with your clanmates to ferry messages to you down the grapevine. Using them as messengers. Using my friends as messengers. Poor show. Very poor show. Right. Okay. Oh, need more interior plates. Sorry, I'm putting down interior blocks instead of the steel. Different colour. Wait, shit, have I gotten the right way up? Oh no. Does it matter? Oh, I think it does matter. Damn. Hang on a minute. Shit, I hope I got the right way around, otherwise I'm going to have to drill them all off again. Hang on. Right. Our interior walls, bad idea for a hangar. They get melted easily by thrusters. Do they? Oh, okay. Whoops. Well, fuck it. It's fine. They get melted, but yeah, if they get melted, they get melted. I'm sure a bunch of them are going to get blown up anyway through various incidents as people crash that have their fighters fall off and just crash into it. No, I'm afraid you can't, Frony. That's creative mode you're thinking about. If only. Soundtrack's good. I enjoy the soundtrack. I listen to a few of the tracks. I've got a few of the tracks on my phone. Listen to them when I go for a run. When I go running. What's the DayZ essay? Yeah, sorry to explain. So a while ago, like a couple of years ago, I tried to diversify the content on the YouTube channel by taking a stab at some video essays. But I was a bit sheepish about them and just released some draft versions to the patrons and the Twitch subs to get their feedback on like what's the word? Unlisted, like unlisted on YouTube. Feedback mixed. Some of them were okay. Some of them were clearly very flawed. Because it was my first attempt. But, so yes, that's been a sort of ongoing process in which I go away and maybe work on like an episode of this video essay series and present it to the crowdfunders, Twitch subs and patrons and go, good, bad? And they say, yay, or they say, no. And then I go back to the drawing board. Unfortunately, though, it's been somewhat undermined by the fact that I've learnt a lot as time has gone on, and my initial scripts were awful. God, my first few video essay chapters were terrible. I think part 3 was so bad. Part 3 of the video essays, where I just generally sort of talk about DayZ and what makes it work and what makes it so incredible as a game experience, an analysis. But part 3 had me draw conclusions and then backtrack my evidence in order to justify the conclusions instead of presenting evidence then summary. You know, it was completely backwards the way that I did it, and full of just irrelevant. I would circle around the point too much, way too much. I should just make the damn point, you know? So it's like programming, you look at the code you wrote a year ago and cringe. Yeah. So I need to go back and tweak those first ones. But actually, the later ones are turning out very well. I've made 10 of them so far. 6 through 10 are actually very good. I'm very, very pleased with those. A few little tweaks here and there. People are pointing out errors. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, hopefully, Melkor. Hopefully, fingers crossed. One day. But, yeah, it's just like a side personal project. Because DayZ's awesome. Holy crap, DayZ is amazing. Just, there's so many... I mean, all the games that you're seeing now, even the Battle Royale craze is really in... It's like a shockwaves coming back off a cavern wall. Shockwaves from the explosion that was the DayZ mod back in 2012 and 13, and the sort of the revealing of this huge new market, this survival open world, find the guns, find other players, intense, very, very tense, and sometimes very scary atmospheric gameplay in which you weren't sure who was friendly and who was hostile and what their intentions were. And of course you had a myriad of copycats and mods that would a whole load of different mods would come out in 2013, adding everything you can dream of, from all the additional vehicles from the Armor games, bringing them in, making it more shooty and sort of and more battle royale, or resources more scarce and more. You've got to live off the land and that sort of thing. There was a mod for everyone's tastes. And then other companies came in and went, ooh, and they copied various different bits. So we saw Ark, or 7 Days to Die, or Rust. All of these are just variants of the DayZ mod in some capacity. Loads of them, in fact. H1Z1, fucking Scum, all the different Arma 3 mods that came up in the same vein. Of course, then one of them was it Arma 3 Battlegrounds, which became PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, which was PUBG, which then launched things like Fortnite, and now Apex. So all of it is just in. It's wonderful. It's like seeing the ripples on coming back from this explosion of creativity in 2012. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of talk about that really. Indeed, yes. The interior blocks are more expensive. Yes. PlayerUnknown Battle Royale. Was that what it was called in Arma 3? Ah. Have I played Rust? Yeah, loads of Rust. Cool, looking good. Alright. Minecraft Hunger Games. Well, perhaps mechanically.
It's the third time now with another ship. I'm so confused.
Thank you, Paulus. Thank you. Is it a piston? Have you got a piston on there?
No, so this is my scout ship, simply repurposed with a drill on top. It's completely iron powered, it's completely enclosed, this exact same spot that the miner died. It's happened again. I lost power, my large reactor is severely damaged, and it's completely enclosed. I didn't bump anything. Nothing around it is in any way damaged. I cannot explain it.
Right.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle. It's just a spot under the map that just kills reactors.
Okay.
It's going to despawn. Fuck. I'm going to have to bring some spare reactor components, I think.
Shit, I need to get more O2. Hang on. Go back inside the airlock. Yeah, sorry, on the Minecraft Hunger Games. Nah, I'm not so convinced. Mechanically, all of these other games are very obviously inspired by things like, especially things like DayZ Epoch. Nah, it's definitely DayZ was certainly the spark. Interesting to note though. Hang on, what was I here for? Oxygen. Can I refill the tank? All the loot and shoot games. Loot and shoot. It doesn't that mean that's something different, isn't it? Isn't that like Borderlands, where you loot up leveled guns and stuff? Loot and shoot, or am I mistaken? Sorry. But it's more like as a comparison that I've made before. It's more like one day, imagine in Hollywood, someone created noir, as in noir film, like a style, and then you'd see all these other directors and sort of people coming in and sort of collaborating and sort of making their own variants of noir. And then you'll see like all these different twists and takes on it as it advances and gets more interesting. And effectively, that's what's happened. In that Dean Hall has come along and he's dropped us the DayZ mod, and it just completely captivated so many people. And then since then, people have come along and like, oh, let's tweak this, and oh, let's put in DayZ 0. Oh, the mod DayZ 0. Oh yeah, and DayZ Plus, and DayZ 1942, and DayZ 2017, and DayZ Epoch, and DayZ Overpoch, and DayZ Overwatch, and like Arma 3 Overpoch, and Arma 3 Epoch Overpoch Battle Royale up the bum.
Someone
Cows have
suggested
sniper
that if
rifles,
I
whatever.
quickly build a battery, a small battery,
It went
that will give it enough power to
explosion
not
of
despawn
creativity.
while I go and get the materials. I don't suppose you could bring me 2 power cells.
Yeah,
if
sure.
you're not busy.
I
Thank
have
you.
never had anything despawn.
I think Digi did. 2 power cells?
Yeah, 2 power
Sure, on
cells,
the way.
and then I have everything else here. Thanks.
My miner ship has been offline for like a week now. It's still up there. And,
That's weird. I mean, as I was
the crash
deconstructing
ship?
the old one, it did despawn, but only once it got small enough.
Oh, my crash ship is still there, right?
There may also be a radius thing. I don't know. It is weird though.
No, Schwooble, sorry, copy is the wrong word. It's not necessarily that these I would say copy would be... There are some examples, like, for example, Rust or Ark or whatever, coming in and just lifting whole elements of DayZ mod and renaming them. But what I'm trying to say is it was more like a modders coming in and making variants and sort of seeing how far the concept could go. And I'm saying that it's like an explosion of creativity, with people seeing what new things they can add to it. I have your power cell, sir.
Thank you. The battery's on the back, if you wouldn't mind. Cheers very much.
Cool.
Thank you. Cheers.
Welcome.
Right, hopefully that'll be enough.
Anyway, so sorry, what was I talking? So my point is, I just wanted to do like I was doing a series talking about stuff like that, and I suppose more specifically talking about the standalone, which is the DayZ sort of standalone version, which everyone knows has been in development forever, and has reached 1.0, and a lot of people aren't happy. But yeah, just talking about that phenomenon because it's been an interesting watch. And I suppose at the same time, I was also really dissatisfied with other YouTubers talking about it. Really dissatisfied because they go so little detail. They're either ranting incoherently, or they are touching the topic it's so shallow that they're not doing it justice at all. Thank you, L Titan. Thank you very much, L Titan. Thank you. Okay, now I need to fix the welder. Like half of the day, I enjoy video essays. I like to watch video essays. I would sit down and I would watch video essays about the DayZ mod and the DayZ standalone. And half the damn people I'm watching admit to have never played the DayZ mod. And then they go off and critique all the different ways in which DayZ should be this, DayZ should be that. And it's like, motherfucker, you've played only the DayZ standalone. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. I got a little bit frustrated. Hashtag gatekeeping, I suppose, but you know what I mean. It's kind of you gotta have some you gotta dip your toes into what you're talking about. Oh, am I gonna fall from the sky? No, I'm alright. Oh god. It's painful to watch a content creator half-ass a topic you're passionate about. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, so frustration in that regard. Well, it's not really, that's not really the point, Black. It's not, the video essays are not a laundry list of complaints that the game needs this. That, if anything, that's my problem. In that a whole load of video essays were just like, the game doesn't have accurate bullet penetration and stuff like that. But it's like, no, you fucking tit. Talk about why these concepts work. Why this is in the game. Why scrap bikes are so effective. Because they let you taxi yourself back to the point in which you died, so that if you can retrieve some stuff, hooray. But if you can't, you can at least continue your journey through survival, whatever, from a point of familiarity, rather than going, oh well, all my stuff is lost. I will just either quit the game or you know, just have a completely fresh adventure. Like the scrap bike. It's like a bicycle that you can spawn with at your spawn point. It's the WoW corpse run. Remember running back to your body in WoW? It's that. Except it would take you, yeah, it'd take you about 10-15 minutes to cycle back to your body, at which point your killer is long gone. But it would at least let you have some measure of, some ability to pick yourself back up and get on with it, you know? Okay, I'm putting the welders back here. Thank you, Tombstone. What the hell is the big ship? It's Social's capital ship that he's building. Damn, insufficient power whenever I use the thrusters. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. Right. Okay, grab that. Or what else was I talking about? Or things like how when you play a survival game, you have like the two sides of the coin when it comes to your survival. Ignoring PvP, just pretending PvP doesn't exist. You're on a private server or whatever. You have these external and internal pressures. And it's about the balance between the two. So, for example, you have your internal pressures like food or water. You know, they're internal. They're attached to your character. And you have external pressures like zombies or like killer robots or something that's out there that you've got to avoid. The internal threats are on you. External are out there. And the internal ones force you to move because you've got to find shit. Whereas the external ones have got to force you to jump through hoops in order to make it. And these two forces squash your character together. They sort of forge the survival player, as it were. And the balance between these two is so important. If your survival game launches without an appropriate internal challenge, your players just camp. If your survival game doesn't have an appropriate external challenge, then they'll just run freely across the terrain with not a care in the world, and they'll never really fear or have any sort of sense of tension, which is so important for a survival game. What would be an example of? So I think Rust is a good example of both. I think Rust has swung very. In fact, at the start of Rust, it was a great example because your internal threats were so easy to solve with like a rain collector and like, how did you feed yourself? You just got loads of fucking boar meat or whatever around you, and then that's it. You were done. Was it boar meat? And then your external threats, well, there were no external threats because they didn't implement the wolves and the bears until super late. And they were mostly bugged in the floor anyway. So this meant that the Rust community just they were just running around freely with no sense of danger, no threat, no tension in the air. It was just run around and shoot each other in the dick. Or stab each other or just bludgeon each other to death with stones. The survival game just turned into a deathmatch with base building, which is not what DayZ was. It was not what DayZ Epoch was. That sort of thing. Those are the sorts of things I was talking about. A lack of understanding about the importance of these two elements when the Epoch team or Face Punch Studio that made the Rust team. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm looking for steel plates. I'm going off and I'm rambling. Yes, a lack of understanding of the importance of these mechanics, leading to a failure to replicate the tone that is so important for a survival game. Well, Rust went its own way. Indeed, it did. And that own way was not as interesting as the as the game that it was effectively, well, trying to envision as DayZ Epoch. It was just DayZ Epoch. Right down to the zombies at the start. They took them out. Rather quickly, in fact. They're like, oh shit, we're copying too much, take them out. And they got it over time, gradually. It took them time, they got it over time. Like, for example, they when I mentioned the external mechanic, they had like radiation or something that would but it would only be in certain areas. Like, you'd only be irradiated within certain areas. So for the most part, the tension didn't exist. Then they took the radiation out, and I think they put in helicopters, like attack helicopters. And good start, very good start, but the attack helicopters are only on you at certain times. They're like an event. Shit, are we out of iron? You need constant pressure at all times in a survival game. It's about maintaining your balance. And if you fuck up and you fire your gun really loudly in Cherno and you're not ready for it, you're fucked. You know, you could fucking bye-bye. You know, you done goofed. It's about bleeding edge tension. Sure, you might be able to fight your way out of it, but the point is you better be fucking ready and well supplied and good to go. You think the RP elements of DayZ is never really carried over the same way, Rudy. The game pace is slow and allows drama and the story to unfold. Indeed, Rudy, but that's my point. We have the same point, sir. The RP elements, the tension, the player interactions of DayZ never found their way into Rust because everyone was just running around at high speed, stabbing each other in the dick with spears because they never needed to take it slow. There was no PvE external threat which forced you to sneak carefully through an area lest you get jumped by a zombie bear. And you never had to move around in order to find those... Oh, antibiotics are over there. I need to go over here quickly to find antibiotics because I'm dying. No, you could go wherever you want freely with no threat. You could stay completely in one area and hoover up all the resources. That's all it took to sustain you. Yeah, they completely failed to understand what made Epoch so sort of tense and scary and have the audience engaged in the process. Again, they got better. Rust got much better. But it took them years. Sorry, I was just off rambling. Yeah, the soundtrack's really good. I really enjoy it. Some of the combat tracks are very cool. I listen to them when I go running.
Isn't that a bit too epic?
Hmm?
Isn't that a bit too epic?
No, it's cool.
While
Just
running?
like, yeah. Like just stuff when I go jogging. Rust does have radiation. They made smaller maps for more PvP. Yes, I think they were trying to... Yeah, it's different though, isn't it? Bears and wolves maul you pretty quick. Not for years, they did not. It was a fairly recent occurrence. For something like 3 to 4 years, they were completely ineffectual. I remember very clearly. Good. Yes, indeed. They have improved. The Rust team have certainly improved. But it's very obvious right from the get-go that they did not know what to do. Thank you kindly, Cool Zebra. Thank you. But yeah, sorry, that's sort of what I mean. When it comes to talking about what makes DayZ work, there's a lot to talk about. More than just, guns don't work. Or, I disconnect every 15 minutes. Bad review on Steam, uninstall. It's like, motherfucker, there's way more than this topic than you're, you know, speaking to the YouTube people who cover it. But yes, I'm just into that. Sorry, I'm just nerding out over... I like it when people talk about their hobby or something like a film, and they break down why it works in an entertaining fashion. Like Lindsay Ellis, for example. Lindsay Ellis on YouTube, fantastic YouTuber. She does a bunch of stuff on... in fact, I might have a small crush on Lindsay Ellis. She does fantastic work on, say, like the Hobbit series, and explains why it just doesn't work in so many ways. She flew off to New Zealand to interview some of the actors. What is it? One actor she interviewed? No, it was I think it was an actor and like a producer or something. Yes, and another gentleman called I don't know his name, but the channel Folding Ideas does a breakdown of the 50 Shades of Grey film series, and talks about how the director's decision here and here and here was trying to do the best work with the source material, but how flawed the source material is. and how he was saying that the author of 50 Shades is apparently really bad to work. Like, she's really not very pleasant to work with, and she had some sort of meltdown on the set, and she just starts screaming whenever she doesn't get her own way, and it just completely tanked the first film or something like that. He was saying, Folding Ideas on YouTube, very good, very good. Strongly recommend. I think it's called A Lukewarm Defense of the 50 Shades of Grey. Sorry, I'm on my hobby horse. And he does a great one on the musical Rent. It's so good. He just savagely tears Rent apart. It's wonderful. I'm gonna link it. Sorry, where is it? Hang on a minute. Wait, sorry, am I getting mixed up? Is it Lindsay Ellis who does Rent? I think, no, they both do, don't they? Folding Ideas. Rent? Yeah. Yeah, they both do, don't they? Yeah, they've both done one each. Hang on a minute. Sorry, quick plug. Here he is. Yeah, so that's the one by Folding Ideas, and then the one by Lindsay Ellis is here. Yeah, if you get bored, yeah, these two are just great. And that one's Lindsay Ellis. Yes, I'm having a fanboy moment. Right, yeah, for just fantastic viewing. But sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. I enjoy people who can articulate what makes something great or what makes something not work very well on YouTube, and I can sit there and go, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. What's it doing? I need more steel, don't I? Do we have enough iron? We're probably out. I need to go to bed, really. Do I feel like space engineers can use more survival pressure? Well, not really, because it's not a survival game. This, sorry, more external pressure clone. I mean, it would be nice to shoot at shit, but sorry, not to the degree of DayZ. It doesn't require constant pressure on your audience. Yes. A player in a survival game is not in control. This is very important. It must be emphasized. The survival game player is a guest in an environment that is not under their control. And the moment they fuck up, that environment should utterly rip them to pieces. That's what makes it interesting. It's the fact that you are sneaking your way, or fighting your way, or running your way through a place that is trying to kill you.
Oh, we have to suck the moon dry to build this.
What are you building? Your creative ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already out of iron. I've gone to get some more. Oh, hi there, Dr. Luciano Jr. Hello. Isn't that most games, though? Well, not really to this degree, Polite. I mean, it depends on which particular genre and feeling they're trying to go for. I suppose, more accurately, is to say that a survival game is to give players freedom to move around, but at the same time, the pressure should never be off them. Or maybe have brief respite from the horror of whatever, if they've got like a base or whatever. Oh god, it's already 11:30. What the fuck? Are we out of iron? Bum. You know what? I think we've gone through all the iron. We've actually gone and mined it all. Thank you kindly, Dr. Luciano. Yes, so I've sort of finished one, really. It's finished in quotation marks. I finished a video end to end, but it's full of fuck ups. I'm sort of going through. I'm fixing them. Notably, audio fuck ups. It gets so loud randomly.
Hello.
A midpoint of the video. Yeah, I'm trying to quality assure one. Quality assure one.
It's me.
Hello, you.
Hey, did you?
Oh shit, you're awake.
Yeah, I know. I've been babbling and.
He's addicted.
No. Yes. A little bit.
I can't really blame him. Have you seen what
But
I'm
nothing
working
but
on?
play this game for days. I can't believe it.
Also, I think we've completely exhausted the iron vein that was over here.
Was the base offline when you guys logged in?
No.
Really?
Why? Is your ship turned off?
No. I was trying to get into the base, I think it was last night, and everything was off.
Yeah. Not sure.
What I do know is sometimes the grid fucks up and completely messes everything up.
Yeah, I actually had to tunnel into the base, like remove a block and go into the reactor room. The reactor was on, but everything was unpowered.
Not familiar,
if I
Mini
should stop
Zippy.
my
Sorry, I
stream
don't know what
early
that is. Same with that
why
Apex.
not?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with Warframe. I think Yuki plays it though.
How's you guys' day been? You're all usually offline by the time I get home.
Yeah, I'm alright. I think we're just kind of. I should be in bed. I think we're just chilling. Everyone's just quietly building.
I can just
Having
happily
deep,
endorse
intense
that.
conversations.
Indeed.
God, this is my week from hell right now at work.
Uh huh.
Do you actually want to know, or are you just being polite?
I've already stopped
Yes.
listening.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Why was it your week from hell?
Well, one person was already planned to be out for vacation the whole week, so I have to cover one of the biggest accounts in the company by myself.
Okay.
And then on Friday, one of the other team members quit. No warning, no 2 weeks notice, just fucked off.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
It'd be funny if it wasn't for the fact that we have to, when team members are out, we have to cover their accounts.
Right.
So we're 2 people down, and we all just got new accounts dumped on us. So I'm there like an hour
I
early
feel like-
and still going home late.
Could you not just do what he did?
Yeah. Peace. You're out. Off you
Seems
go.
like the best op. Maybe that's why he did it.
Yeah.
It's just no. I like having money. Not all of us could be big name Twitch partners.
There's a mocking tone in your voice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Not good. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
This is why I have the mocking tone in my voice.
What the fuck? Hang on. My ship powered down? Oh.
Woo! Low power.
It is not loading in. Why?
Oh, my batteries. God damn it. I didn't. My ship's batteries ran out.
I appear to be stuck pivoting in an endless void. What's happening?
Doesn't it show you on the screen all the time what battery level you're at?
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. I disconnected it from the station and fell into a hole.
Does that mean your chat for the last 10 minutes has been saying, shush, don't tell him?
Oh, have they?
Because they
Oh,
probably will have
chat.
done. Like, they will have known.
Oh, you
Your
bastards.
chat see everything.
They do, don't they?
Chad. Always Chad.
I'm blaming chat for that.
If you assign 3,000 people to stare at the
I
same
think-
monitor, someone's gonna notice.
Shit. Alright, we've got to fish it out. I'll do that tomorrow. I think it's already 11:30. Right, we need to find more iron, wherever it may be.
I have several iron asteroids if you've got a space miner, or I can just deliver some with my crab at some point.
Thank you kindly. I'm sure there's one locally that we can locate.
Well, I am going to boot my stream live, and then the first thing I'm gonna go is do that then.
Mm-hmm. You gonna stream all night?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's fun.
You working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Are you Soviet?
Mm-hmm. Hell yep. I'm working
Sorry
away.
about that.
What?
How's that
What?
gang beasts coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's done. He said it's done
Yeah.
3
It's
days
just
ago.
yeah. It's just fucking. I'm just trying to fix like fuck ups with it.
Ah,
Mostly audio. Yeah, like a fighting game.
Q&A period. Sorry, quality control period.
Yeah.
Right? Also known as masturbation time.
And that. Just looking for some iron.
As if he has a time allocated for that.
Yeah, it's full of like loads of already audio fuck ups. Like the mics are just not the right volume, so having to go through and tweak all the microphone volume. God damn it, the fucking ore veins are hard to see at night.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, time for bed, I think.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay. Yeah, probably Matthew. That must have been it. What's my favourite movie of all time? Guilty pleasure. The Fifth Element. I know it shouldn't be. I know it's incredibly goofy. But I don't know, it's just I like it. Right. Da, 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 da. Right. Multipass. Lilo Dallas multipass.
Why am I stuck in an endless rotating void?
You're American.
No idea.
I'm trying to. It's like, shouldn't this be the part where I load in?
I have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna have to restart my game, probably.
Right, fuck all of you guys. I'm going to cryo. No one disconnect my cryopod and like fucking send it to the.
See what color the base is
Why
tomorrow.
would you
I
just
wasn't
say
going
that?
to, but I wasn't going to. But now that you put the idea in my head.
Thank you, Bostix. Thank you kindly. And Manswer. Thank you, Manswer. Well, alas, you can't because then it will run out of oxygen and die. I'll die. So don't.
Nothing of value was lost.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, see you soon, guys. You have a lovely evening.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna go into cryo. Just shut down. Okay, so thank you for watching, folks. So that was a bit of Space Engineers in which I flew around and mostly built the hangar, the misspelt hangar, beneath the base. Oh, I could burp. Sorry, bear with me. Oh. So before I go, just to get you up to speed on what's happening. Sorry. Oh yes, it does. Sorry, Dr. Luciano. Yes, sorry about that. That's more. Yeah, the mods do that. Yeah, they do the slow mode thing. I don't really understand it myself. So what was I saying? Yes, so I'm working on the latest YouTube video. I'll try and finish it this week. That's the short version. So it's done. It's edited. It's about 15 minutes long. It's full of fuck ups, full of like little whatsits, like little transition errors and audio problems and just things that aren't so obvious in the middle of the editing. It's when you stand back and look at it and you go, you got to fix things. Right. So yes, from myself and from this sleepy puppy that needs to go to bed. You okay, honey? Yeah, she's fine. So have a lovely evening from the both of us and sleep well, folks. Right, hang on, let me have a look and see who's streaming now. Refresh. So is Alistair still going? Alistair is still going. Who else is playing? Hang on. Pet the dog. she's resting. I'll pet her in a moment. So SWAT Knight is playing War Thunder. Digby is playing Foxhole. Digi is playing Space Engineers. Okay, I will hand you over to Alistair. Why not? So, yes, Alistair, who was playing with me a second ago, he should be in orbit. Oh, no, he's probably down on the ground building his racetrack. I'll hand you over to him. So, yeah, all the best. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, Baniac. Thank you very much, Baniac. Thank you kindly. Take care, sleep well. Have a lovely evening.
That you have a nice wank. I am going to